Welcome in, everybody. If there's anyone in here, I can't see. I'm editing a couple of listings. If you've come in, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We will be getting started here very, very shortly. Yes. There we go. Okay. Hey, MBS Bargains, how you doing tonight? Duplicate the giveaway. All right, let's run through the giveaway real quick. And if you have not received your giveaway yet, it will either be in the mail or is currently in the mail. I do so many giveaways. I try to do them at least twice a month, but sometimes it takes me a little while. But I do get all my giveaways sent out. Two very lovely. This is a vintage Topps Pokemon card from the 1990s from one of the Pokemon movies. All right. I'm going to get that set up, if it'll work, and duplicate. Start giveaway. All right, guys, the giveaway is live. It's right there, I believe. Hop in the giveaway, and you can win those two lovely items there, or potentially more. As the night goes on, we will be doing some more stuff. We do have some really great stuff. I was able to get a new scale and get the scale working, so we do have some very lovely, large, chunky pieces of gold. If anyone is interested, this one's 16.83 grams of 10 karat. This is 9.89 grams of 14 karat gold. If either of those are something that interests you, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just jump into, let's start off with one of these watches. This is one of the cooler watches that I was able to find. I'm going to edit it up. I'm going to start it at $11, and that is more than fair. It is a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. So it is a silver half dollar. So there's over $11 worth of silver in it by itself. And then there's like the gold is negligible. There's not really any gold. It's like plated on there, but it is still silver. All right, here we go. We're off. So it's a 1964. Let me turn this other light on. It's a 1964 silver half dollar, and it's encased in this watch here. It's a timepiece from the American Historic Society, and they made these and sent them out. They were like $50, something like that, when they came out. But that is an actual silver half dollar in there. No worries. All right, as far as the gold is concerned, the 9.89 grams. What did I have on that? Let me grab the listing real quick. All right, so 9.89 times 0.58. So it's roughly 9.89. What is going on here? Why isn't this working? Sorry, guys. We will be moving here. 3371 equals stop. Divided by 31.103. All right, 108 per gram. 9.89 times 0.58 times 108 times 0.80. So as far as the 9.89 grams of gold, 80% of that will be $495. So I'd entertain any offers around 80%. There's roughly $600 worth of gold in this. So it would be, I would run this here. I'll put this one up. We'll let me do this. Auctions. Duplicate. Edit. So like I said, there's it's 9.89 grams of 14 karat gold at 80%. It'd be $495. So I'll even do it below 80%. I'll do it below 80. So $450 on this lovely. I'll pull it out and show it off. We have several smaller pieces of gold as well. This is a very lovely. I'll even show you where it is stamped. I have tested all the gold myself. It is all guaranteed to be real. It is the 14 karat stamp right there. You're getting it below 80%. All right, let's run a smaller piece of gold to get people enticed into the gold. We do have some smaller pieces here. This is two 14-karat earring backers. These are 14-karat gold, and we'll start at $5. Two 14-karat gold earring backers. So if you don't know, always check the earring backers at earrings if you go to yard sales or you buy large lots like I do, because often people will swap the earring backers out. This is two 14-karat gold earring backers, two 14-karat gold earring backers. You cannot go wrong. I don't remember what the weight on them was. It's not substantial, but it's still really nice. 14 karat gold, two of them earring backers. We have some other chunkier gold too, and we can run that later. Looks like Red Turtle is going to take it down. All right, Red Turtle. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase, Red Turtle. I can really entice you guys. I have a piece of gold that's bullion. I've been saving it for a long time, but maybe I run it today. We'll see. All right, let's do this, guys. 1 ounce of silver. 1 ounce of silver. Let me just, so I can quote it right. Silver spot right now for 1 ounce of silver is 30. I shouldn't even sell this. What am I? I should keep this. $38.67 is how much silver is right now. $38.67 for this 1 ounce of silver that I'm holding. However, we're going to start it at 5. Go. 1 ounce of silver. 1 ounce of silver. The current value of this is $38.67. $38.67. That does not include the premium that you would have for the actual design that's on the 1 ounce silver. This is 1 troy ounce of silver, currently valued at $38.67, and it can be yours for potentially $16. Current value $38.67, meaning I should have just walked into a pawn store and sold this for right around there, but I've had it for a while and I want to pass it off to one of you guys. Currently, $38.67 is the value of 1 ounce of silver. It may go to somebody for $23, and that would be wonderful if it does. 1 ounce. This is for the Wallowa County Centennial. Wallowa County Centennial. It is a limited edition one. It has a proof surface. That means it's shiny and glossy. Around the outside. If this part was shiny, then that would be Pokemon cards. We have Pokemon cards. Come on over to dibdit.com. All right, let me find. I just had the little sleeve for that. Oh, Lord. All right, I'll put it in something else. All right, Applegate taking down that 1 ounce of silver at an absolute bargain. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your purchase. I do apologize for burping there. All right. Applegate. Got that into a bag for you. All right, another piece of gold. We're going to run it. This is a 14-karat gold earring. It's a loop or hoop earring. And we're off. This is 14-karat gold. 14-karat gold. I believe it is just about almost a half gram of 14-karat gold. 14-karat gold is 0.58% pure. So you can do the math on that. 14 karat gold. Gold is currently valued at $108 per gram of pure gold. So obviously a half gram of 58% pure gold is a little bit less than that. But Applegate Thrift. Oh, Red Turtle wants a piece. Yeah, I was able to find some nice pieces of gold. I have a couple other pieces out here tonight to run as well. And lots of silver. I found a silver plethora during my yard sailing escapades this weekend. It was wonderful. I was very happy. I always love finding gold and silver because then I can bring it to you guys for cheap as well, which makes me happy. I love passing on gold and silver deals. EDL taking that down. Nice. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your purchase, EDL. Everybody will be receiving some free vintage Pokemon cards tonight if they purchase. There we go. We do have some gemstones still as well, so stay here if you want. All right, let's grab some silver. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Actually, here, you know what? Let's do this. I'll just run this one at 5. There's more than that in the silver in the $50 that's implanted into this watch, but this is a 1964 proof silver $50. It does have gold. It's been like gold electroplated, but the gold's a negligible amount of gold. But it's a very beautiful, very nice, genuine leather. Ooh, genuine. It's genuine leather. Hey, yeah, no worries, EDL. A lot of people do that. I do not have a problem with people doing that whatsoever. You do what will make it work for your bank. Everyone's bank is different. Mine does the same thing. When I go on shopping sprees on here, My bank lights me up. All right, Thrifty Morgan. Thank you so much for your purchase, Thrifty Morgan. That's a beautiful watch. I thought about adding it to my watch collection, but I have some bulky wrists, and I decided to just move it along. I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. I get too many things. We got a lot of sealed Disney VHS too, which was amazing. All right, so this is not gold. It's not gold, guys. Don't get it twisted. The chain, well, it's gold filled. So there is a little bit of gold in that, but not enough to really matter. But what you do get is a 1907 Indian head cent in that very lovely pendant. And I'll start this one, duplicate. Let me edit it. I mean, it's definitely worth. I mean, there we go. 1907 Indian head cent pendant necklace. I actually have a few of these myself, not the Indian head cent. I have a couple of Barber $50 ones. Good evening, Ginger King Cards. How are you doing? I caught part of your show earlier. I was cleaning, so I was only able to kind of half watch. I work. Here we go. I'm doing great. It's a Saturday night. We're always trying to show up on Saturday nights. 1907. There we go. Applegate Thrift. I'm gonna have a quick drink of water. Where's it at? There we go. Ooh, yummy. All right, let's run this sterling silver set here. This is really beautiful. This is a very beautiful sterling silver. So if you don't know, sterling silver is 925 silver. It's 92.5% pure silver. This is a very beautiful set. I'm not sure what the stone is. Cameras. We do have some cameras, actually. Edit item. Back to 5. There we go. A sterling silver. There's more than that in the silver, but it's a very beautiful sterling silver set. Perhaps you have a wife or daughter or mother or sister that you'd like to buy these for. It is a very beautiful sterling silver set, and it has, I mean, I don't know, what is that? It looks like maybe some low quality turquoise. I'm not sure. Applegate Thrift taking that one down. All right, let's run a couple cameras real quick. I had a chance to grab a couple more, but I chose not to pick them up. This is untested. I did not find a charger for it, so it will be up to you to find a charger for it if you want. This is a Kodak digital camera, a very lovely Kodak digital camera. We have 2 other point-and-shoot cameras as well. Please, I am your subscriber. Show me the Pokemon cards. Show me the Pokemon cards. We will show the Pokemon very soon. If you really want to do a solid, Krishna, come on over to dibdit.com, DIBDIT.com, and get in that giveaway. You could win some free Pokemon cards. But thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Nice. EDL taking that one down. We do have a lot of Pokemon, so don't you fret. We even have some Marble Topps Chrome. I was able to get a couple of boxes of those, which we will definitely go through. We even have this very beautiful booster box. I might even run the whole thing if there's interested parties. I have enough Pokemon that I might be able to do that. All right, here we go. Let's grab some more silver. Here we go. This is a silver. Here we go. We're going to run this one alongside this set of earrings. So this is sterling silver earrings, and then there's this sterling silver heart pendant. We're going to run these together. Sterling silver earrings and a sterling silver heart pendant. I was going to run the pendant by itself, but it's a little light. It's only like 3 grams, and I don't want to run it super. I mean, I want to give deals, right? So there we go. 2 very big. I don't know what the stone is on that, or if it's enameled. Maybe it's enameled. It might be enameled. Can't tell completely. I know people will do the enameling on gold and silver. Applegate, nice. Gold and silver is always a wonderful investment, if you ask me. All right, we do have a 14. Oh, we have a 14 karat gold ring. I forgot about this one. I've been putting it off testing it because I didn't actually know, since part of the bottom was off. I was like, I'm not sure what happened. But I actually finally refound this and then tested it today. This is 14 karat gold. It did pass the test. And it is 1.9 grams of 14 karat gold. So let's do this. Duplicate, edit item, I'm going to start it a little high, but that's just because it is valuable. This is a 14 karat gold. It's a approximately 1.9 grams of 14 karat gold. And I'm not sure what the stone is on the center, perhaps opal. But this is 14 karat gold, a very lovely piece of 14 karat gold. 1.9 grams approximately. 1.9 grams is 58% of 1.9 grams would be like a little over a gram. So there's about $100 worth of gold there. EDL taking it down. Nice getting gold at quite a bargain. We love to see it. Yeah. Let's see. We have this as well. This is cool. Duplicate. Edit item. We're gonna edit this one back down to 5. This is a sterling silver bracelet. It's a tennis bracelet with lab created diamonds. I'll try to pull it out of here. It is gold plated. Uh, But the gold, again, is a negligible amount. They just do that to make it look a little bit more shiny and fancy, but you can get it for cheaper. It's definitely a piece you may want to wear, but there's the 925 stamp. It was tested. I also tested it for gold because I was like, let's just see. You never know. But this is 925 sterling silver with a crazy amount of lab-created stones inside of there. A very beautiful sterling silver, 925 sterling silver women's tennis bracelet. I guess it could be a men's tennis bracelet as well. Look at how nice that looks. A very lovely tennis bracelet, 925 sterling silver. It's pretty heavy, actually. To be honest with you, it's pretty chunky. I sold a one like this, very similar to this, that was actually gold not that long ago. It was a lot heavier, though, because gold is quite dense. Silver's dense as well. Look, it's a heart shape. It loves you. Silver's also dense, just not as dense as the gold. So there you go. Very lovely 925 sterling silver women's tennis bracelet. Let me grab the box for this. EDL taking it down. Nice. All right, let's do another camera. We do have 2 massive pieces of gold here. If somebody is interested, I'd entertain offers anywhere between 60 and 80% on those. All right, here we go. Let's grab some more silver. All right, here we go. This is, I believe it's a lab-created sapphire set in a sterling silver ring. It's honestly a massive ring, though. Like, this could be for a man. I don't think a man would want to wear it, but hypothetically, you could. It is stamped 925, and I did test it. I was a little weary, but yeah, this is a 925 sterling silver ring with a lab-created sapphire and multiple little lab-created diamonds around the outside. Around the outside, this is pretty heavy. A very lovely. The light is kind of making it a little bit hard to see the stone. And I'll actually put this in a box too. Hold on. I went to a yard sale and found a bunch of these jewelry boxes. I got a good deal on them. So, Applegate. Nice. We'll put that in your box for you. All right, let me move that out the way. Here we go. This one's another nice one. This is a sterling silver necklace. I'm not exactly sure what the pendant is made out of. It's really pretty though. This is a sterling silver necklace. Duplicate. This is a sterling silver necklace, and then it's got this like opalized something or another. Maybe it's like an opalized shell. I really have no idea. But it is sterling silver, so you get the lovely sterling silver, and then a very, very beautiful. It might actually be opal, to be honest with you. The more I look at it, the more maybe it's a shell. Perhaps it's a shell. Opalized shell of some form. Getting that giveaway, everybody. Yeah, very beautiful sterling silver necklace with a lovely shell / not entirely sure pendant on there. Very beautiful, though. Very lovely. I'll also put this in a box. That was my intention. All right. EDL taking it down. Let me grab another jewelry box here, and we'll get that into there. Nice. All right, EDL, that is into there for you. In fact, I'm going to move your bag into a box. EDL. Nice. All right, let's switch it up real quick. This is a point-and-shoot camera. I was able to get the back open. How did I do it? I don't remember now. Ah, there we go. It is a point and shoot camera duplicate. When I did a quick check on the internet, I was very, very happy with what I found. So I wouldn't even mind putting this on my camera shelf, but this is a very lovely vintage point and shoot camera. It did used to have like the little like label on the back, but that has come off. Very lovely point and shoot camera. This is a 136XF. Very lovely. I used Google Lens. Google Lens is my best friend at yard sales. Someday I'll have a better way to use Google Lens, though. Like, instead of just pulling my phone out and being like, I'm taking pictures. Very beautiful point and shoot 136 XF point and shoot camera. Vintage, very lovely. MBS bargains, nice. Let me grab a box for you and write your name on it. Nice. All right, we have one more camera. This one is a... Actually, we have two cameras. Where's the other one? This is a Sears Tele 110. Here we go. I'm going to put it out here. I was actually contemplating keeping this one because I really like that, like, fake wood grain look. But a very beautiful... I have, like, a shelf with a bunch of cameras on it. So this one would look kind of nice on there. I wouldn't mind keeping it. I have a Kodak as well. We'll run the Kodak next. A very beautiful, it's a Sears one. You don't see the Sears design that often. I do come across these from time to time, but never with the Sears image on there. So that's pretty cool. A very lovely... All right, MBS Bargains taking it down. All right, we have one more. We'll run the last camera here real quick. It's a Kodak, a Pocket Instamatic in the box. It does still have this very beautiful thing. I'm going to leave it in there. But this is a Kodak. It's very similar to the other one. And this one, it looks like it may actually have some film in there. So we'll let you decide. Duplicate. I should probably change the shipping for this, but we're just gonna let it run. It's a little hefty, but it's a Kodak in the box. Kodak Hawkeye Instamatic F camera. Very beautiful. Very, very nice, especially with the open box like that, the way that it opens. Like, I don't know, there's something about that, the way that like, it just is, it's set up to display. So you can be like, oh, yeah, the Hawkeye Instamatic Kodak point and shoot camera. Oh, yeah, not a big deal. Subtle flex, you know, your friends come over, you're like, yeah, I have backpacks too, not a big deal. All right, EDL. I'll put that into this box for you. All right, let's run this weird thing. I'm going to run it with other weird things because I love to do that. We're going to run two keychains, two massive pewter spoons. I believe they're from Germany. And also a Fitbit Charge 2 bracelet. So all of these very beautiful items at a very lovely price. Two massively, they're pretty heavy pewter spoons. I believe they're from the country of Germany. And then these two vintage keychains, and then also this lovely Fitbit, brand new in the box, bracelet for your Fitbit, if you Fitbit. A lovely little package deal. Nice MBS bargains. I buy things to make little like package deals like that. Oh, I came across some really awesome watches, guys. We'll start off with we'll start off one at a time here. I'm going to put this one out and let you guys look at it. And then you guys can decide. This is a Guess. Very, very beautiful Guess watch. I'm going to start it at 5, and it's definitely worth more than that. It's a very beautiful Guess watch. The brand Guess, it's a designer brand. It's not like Louis Vuitton necessarily, but still very collectible. And when I used Google Lens to look this up, I was very satisfied at how much these were selling for. A very beautiful Guess watch. And you can see it has that opalescence look to the dial. It's very clean. It's very heavy duty. Honestly, it could be a men's watch, too, if you had a smaller hand. I can't get my hand inside of it, but it's a very, very beautiful. I don't come across Guess watches. I've come across Gucci before. I actually do have a piece of Louis Vuitton we can run tonight. It's not a watch, but all right, EDL taking that down. Very beautiful watch. We have another really nice one. Let me find the really nice one. Yeah, there we go. This is gold filled. It is a vintage women's Bulova, and it is a quite a valuable watch. I was very surprised when I looked this one up. We'll even take this one apart real quick so you guys can see the inside. I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to start it a little high. It might seem high, but it's certainly not. All right, here we go. Let me pop this puppy open. Hold on. Let me grab my little tool. Where it at? I have a tool that I was using for this that's delicate. There we go. All right. It's a 17 jewels. It's a vintage watch. It is a very beautiful, has a very, very clean, very beautiful. It's gold filled, 14 karat gold filled. I can't get it out of here. Hold on. It is a tight fit. I'm not sure how I got it out earlier. Oh, here we go. I see. Ugh. I actually sold a lot of these at the beginning of the year here on DibDid. It was kind of crazy. I had a massive watch collection. But it's a very beautiful Bulova watch company 21 jewels. I thought this was a 17 jewels version. A very beautiful 21 jewels women's Bulova. It has all of the signatures and the stamping for the 14 karat gold filled. And we'll start it off. It does have the band as well. I'll try to get it back in before this closes. There we go. A very beautiful. I wouldn't mind keeping this one. I don't come across these types that often. So, very beautiful women's gold filled vintage Bulova watch. Very, very nice. Todd Pella taking down the giveaway. Todd Pella. I'm gonna have that. I'll put that into your patch. I'm gonna put this into a box. Ugh. All right, 24-hour yard sale. Thank you so much for your purchase. I put that into a lovely little box there for you. Let me grab a bag. Todd Pella taking down the giveaway. All right. And then Todd Pella. Where's the envelopes for the giveaways? There we go. They're all different. All right. Let me grab these. Todd Pella. Todd, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate you as always. Long time buyer too. You always bought things. So I thank you so much. Let me grab something decent here. Let's do a Blaziken. Let's do a hold on. I gotta move these all out of the way so I can find the vintage, and then we'll do this very lovely vintage Pokemon card as well. Start giveaway. There we go. All right. Let's move on. Let's grab. Here we go. This is gold-plated sterling silver as well. Let me duplicate. We'll edit this one down and start it at 3. We're going to start this one at 3. This is a sterling silver necklace with a pendant. I believe the diamond is lab created. I didn't actually test that diamond, so it could be a real one. It's not a very big diamond. It is pretty heavy, though. It's a pretty decent amount of sterling silver. It is gold-plated, so the gold is, again, a negligible amount of gold. But you are getting the sterling silver, and silver is at, literally, it is doubled in the last year and a half. So if that tells you anything, gold and silver are rising at an all-time high. Dusty Old Finds, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get that into an envelope for you. Dusty Old Finds. All right, thank you so much. All right, let me grab some more here. Oh, here we go. How about this? Where's it at? That's the random gold cone one. No, hold on. Where it at? All right, yeah. This is actually, I'll explain why gold filled is actually a decent purchase if you're at a yard sale. This was only like 50 cents. But on average, 120 12 karat gold filled is about like $3 or so per gram. So that's still a hefty amount of gold. It's not like regular 14 karat or 10 karat gold. It is far less than that. But when you can get it for really cheap, it's a fantastic investment. So this is a nice 120 12 karat gold filled bracelet. It is a very nice little piece of gold. It's not like as pure as 14 karat by any means, or 12 karat, or even 10 karat. It is a gold filled version. Gold plated is what you want to try to avoid, unless it's silver. If it's gold plated over silver, you can get it for the silver value. Red turtle, nice. I actually thought about keeping it. It was kind of a nice little bracelet, but it does not fit. My wrists are big. Look at this guy. I wish this thing was real. Oh my god, can you imagine how much money that would be worth? Unfortunately, this is a gold plated. It's not actually real gold. It is just gold plated. However, the Waltham watch is a nice Waltham watch dial with the quartz dial in there. We'll still send it out. Very lovely. It is a Waltham watch company. It's the American watch company. It's still a very lovely watch. But it is not. It's not solid gold. Like that would be an amazing find. I have found one like that that was solid gold. This is just not one of them. So here we go. 24-hour yard sale. Taking that one down. Still a fantastic deal. 24-hour yard sale. Nice. Okay, how about this? I didn't weigh this, but there's a lot. This is sterling silver. It's for like jewelry making. But there's a lot of it here. I would estimate at least an ounce of silver, but it could be a little more than that. I'm going to start it at $5. I thought about keeping it and using it for my random jewelry making adventures, but I'm running out of time in my day as it is. So it is heavy. A hefty amount of sterling silver for you to make your own jewelry with. It is sterling silver wire, and it is pretty heavy. A lovely spool. It's like buying silver in a spool is always really cool. I actually used some of this in my videos on YouTube where I was creating guitar strings entirely out of silver. If you can believe it, I did that. And I played the guitar with the silver strings. It did not sound good. It sounded pretty bad, but it made a great YouTube video. There we go. A very lovely spool of sterling silver. Raid over the years, Tim. Whap whap, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. As always, Tim, I love you. I love your show. I love you, bro. I was listening to your guys' podcast yesterday. It was fantastic. Thrifty Morgan. Nice. Look at this. I made a keychain for Dibdick cards, actually. I just cut out a Dibdick cards card and then put the little thing in there. But we're trying to get to 2K over on Dibdick cards, guys. Make sure to go to Dibdick cards. You want to be over there. All right, we have a lot of cards to run tonight, too. Look, where'd those cards go? Oh, I don't even know now. Oh, yeah. I pulled these the other day. Look at these. Check this out. Mark Jackson with the Menendez brothers in the background. How beautiful is that? I pulled that out of the pack. Super cool. And we got a couple of Michael Jordans, which was pretty nice. Look at those beauties. 2 Michael Jordan cards. Probably going to end up selling all of these on a card show over on Dibdick Cards at some point. All right, let's move on to the next. Oh, here we go. This one's nice. It's an Elgin Quartz women's watch. A very lovely Elgin Quartz women's watch. Elgin actually makes a pretty decent watch. They're really heavy duty. The dials are really nice. Everything is really high quality. Those do have 2 little micro diamonds on the inside there. So a very lovely women's Elgin quartz watch. Let me put this into the bag here. A lovely Elgin. Elgin actually does have some gold watches. I have found a couple of Elgin watches that had a gold band. This is not one of them. I really wish. I was hoping for a chunkier piece of gold this weekend, but it is what it is. I find gold at a lot of yard sales and estate sales, so I really can't complain. I think I found gold at like 16 yard sales last year. EDL, taking that one down. There we go. Oh, here, let's run one of these. These are crazy. Look at these. I can't believe it. I found these in a barn sale. These are sealed Disney movies. Sealed Disney movies. So if you know anything about Disney movies and VHS, sealed is always fantastic. So this is a sealed all the way around, nice and tight, sealed Mickey's Magical Christmas Disney VHS movie. A fantastic one. There are some better titles that I was able to find, but sealed VHS are actually really collectible, and some of them go for really, really good money. All right, we'll put this one off to the side. Let's do Anastasia, same deal. Death Pile, welcome in. How you doing? This is a sealed Anastasia VHS tape. a sealed Anastasia VHS tape. You may be able to get this thing graded. Who knows? Applegate Thrift, welcome back. Anastasia sealed VHS tape, a sealed VHS. I'm gonna have to put these. I'm gonna have to send these in. Anastasia. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. All right, here. Let's do this. Let's do. I was actually really surprised by this. These are Star Wars Lego figures. Star Wars Lego figures. Because I'm weird and I like to throw things in, we're going to toss in this lapel thing. It's made out of sterling silver. It's for your suit. So you're going to get 3 Star Wars figures. One is the Yoda. I was really surprised. I think Yoda was comping at like $10-15 by itself. And I don't know the names of these other two. I didn't even bother looking them up. I was just like, we'll throw them all together. And then this is sterling silver. It is to put like whatever the corsage, is that what it is? That when you go to like a prom or something like that. I found that at a yard sale. I was super excited. I was like, oh, sterling silver. Hill Country. Thank you so much. Let me grab a bag for you. Hill. Nice. All right, we'll keep running through here. We do still have these 2 chunky pieces of gold if anyone is interested. Let's run this thing next. This is Order of the Eastern Star. It's like a Masonic thing, and it's like a badge that you get when you're up in it. I was really surprised at these little beauties. It is a pendant pin. It has these very beautiful, believe lab-created diamonds. I didn't test those. I have my tester right here. I could test them. Where'd the tester go? I'm going to look for it, because I should probably test things before just running them, right? Well, we'll let this one go for now, and then we'll grab the tester here, which we run and pull. Very beautiful. Order of the Eastern Star. It has the number 32 and a double-headed eagle on it. Order of the Eastern Star Masonic Lodge pin. Nice, dusty old finds. Thank you so much for your purchase. All right, let's grab. Here we go. A very lovely 7-gram sterling silver and cultured pearl necklace. This is a sterling silver. That's 925, 92.5% pure sterling silver. Let me find the mark on here so you guys. Oh, it's underneath there. I can't get it. It's underneath there. I did test it just to make sure. It is 925 sterling silver. Very beautiful sterling silver. It is a rolled necklace, so it is kind of more durable, meant for wearing. Unlike herringbone, which is like for good and nice, special occasions and such. Applegate Thrift. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me find your bag. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is another sterling silver set of earrings. And I'm going to run them alongside this gold-plated sterling silver and amethyst necklace. So you get the sterling silver necklace and the sterling silver earrings. And we're off. This sterling silver, let me find the mark on this one. I think it's right there. Right there is where the 925 is. And then the 925 on here, where did I find it? I did test this one too. It even has a micro diamond. The micro diamonds are not worth much. They're basically just like little slivers of diamonds. So unless the diamond's like a quarter carat or bigger, it's kind of a negligible amount of diamond, if that even makes any sense. Applegate Thrift, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get this into your bag for you. We need to. Oh, the giveaway is still going. Good. I was like, wait, I gotta run another giveaway. All right. Oh, here we go. Check this thing out. All right. I'm gonna start it at 5, and if it goes for that, so be it. But I'll give you guys a good hearty second to take a look. This is an Armatron women's watch. It is Tweety Bird. It is very lovely. It is branded. It is from the year of 1999, Warner Brothers. This is a Tweety Bird women's Armatron. Oh, almost dropped it. A women's Armatron Tweety Bird watch. Very lovely. Highly collectible for people who collect Warner Brothers memorabilia. And if you're a reseller, it is pretty decent on the secondhand market. Obviously, I bought it. I thought it was really cool. I always buy anything Tweety, anything Pokemon, anything Disney. Always pick those things up. Red Turtle, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get this into your bag for you. All right, we have more here. Hold on. We'll go through all of this first, and then we'll move on. Here we go. This is a Tornado limited edition Swiss. I don't know. It's a Swiss men's torn out. I did not even realize this was back there, but we'll send it out. It is a men's wristwatch, genuine leather. It looks brand new. Limited edition Tornau. I don't know. It is very beautiful though. And it can be yours. Very lovely black, genuine leather band. It is brand new. It looks brand new. It does not look worn at all. A very lovely men's or women's, I suppose, for that matter. Red Turtle. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get this into your bag for you. All right, I'm going to grab a quick drink of water. Nice. We do love the water. All right. We have another watch. What is this one? This is a... I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so we're running alongside this fused silver alloy pendant out of Thailand. So what that means is basically it's like 30 or 40% silver, and then it's got another variety of metals inside of it. It supposedly is to make it more durable. I think it's to cheapen the value, personally, but that's just me. But there is still silver in there. A lovely silver alloy pendant and a lovely quartz watch. I cannot tell the brand. There is some markings on the back. I just cannot read them with my eyeballs right now. But a very beautiful fused alloy silver. That's what FAS on jewelry means, is fused alloy silver. That's a alloy of silver and other metals. All right, 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. There it is. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's grab this guy. This is a sterling silver necklace with... Oh, Lord. It is all sorts of messed up. A sterling silver necklace with an amethyst. It is a faceted amethyst, if that means anything to you. A very beautiful sterling silver necklace with a faceted amethyst. Let me find the 925 for you. There you go. Right there. It has been tested. It is official that it could be yours. Or it could be a gift of yours to somebody else, perhaps. Let me get this into a bag for whoever wins it as well. A sterling silver necklace, a very beautiful sterling silver necklace with an amethyst, a faceted amethyst at that, which is always nice. Very, very beautiful sterling silver necklace. All right, let me set it right here as I open this bag that does not want to open for me. And I'm going to insert it into there as this finishes up. A very beautiful sterling silver necklace. EDL, taking that one down. Buying up the sterling silver tonight. You cannot go wrong purchasing gold and silver. Okay, let's grab this one. All right, yeah, let's do these items together. Let's do this. It is authentic turquoise, but for whatever reason they chose not to use silver for the necklace. So it is an authentic piece of turquoise, just not sterling silver. And then we're going to toss in this vintage gold-toned necklace to go with it. And we'll toss in this very beautiful gold-plated bracelet. It has lab-created stones. Those aren't real. They are lab-created, but still a very beautiful set. 3 very beautiful pieces of vintage jewelry. Here you go. Definitely, the turquoise is nice on that piece there. And then, obviously, these stones are nice, too, for what it is. It's like an Elizabeth Taylor sort of look. I was hoping it was real gold. That would have been really cool. But that is what it is. Miss Muffet taking it down. Miss Muffet hopped off the tuffet to bid on some jewelry. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's grab this last watch here. This one is pretty nice. It's an Akula. I don't remember. It's an Indiglo, very lovely women's watch. Let me set it off here. A very lovely women's Indiglo. I believe it means it glows in the dark. It's a very lovely women's Indiglo. The brand name is Akawa. I don't remember. Very lovely. And here, we'll toss in this sterling silver spoon. This is a sterling silver or fork, not a spoon. That's a fork. My bad. It's from England. I did have to look. I had to do substantial work to actually figure it out. When I could have just tested it, I felt so dumb afterwards. I was like looking online for hours trying to figure it out. And then I realized I could have just gone over there and tested it at my station. But what are you gonna do? Oh, we have other bracelets over here. Nice. Applegate looking like they might take it down. A very lovely. You get the watch and you can eat your food with a. It's very old. I believe when I looked at it, it was 1890. Cruz and Nana, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming and joining us tonight. We are selling some gold and silver. Applegate Thrift. We've had several lovely pieces of gold go out tonight. We have some more. These guys here. This one's a 16.83 gram, 10 karat gold herringbone Italian necklace. That's pretty cool. And then this one's a 9.89 gram, 14 karat, also Italian. I believe this is, I don't remember the style, but very, very beautiful. And then we have, this is not gold. This is not silver, but it is vintage. And there are comps for it well above $5. And we're going to run it alongside this Campfire Girls pin. I don't know anything about it. And then we'll grab this gold, I think it's gold-filled pen. We'll grab a random ring out of here. Another random ring. I hope these aren't silver. That's not silver. Or I don't hope they're not silver. I hope they are silver. A random locket. I don't know. Oh, that might actually be the gold-filled locket. We have a gold-filled locket somewhere in here. I just don't know where. Earring. Hold on. We got more. All right, whatever this is. Oh, it's a rifle badge. Let's see what else. We got a thick, nice Thrifty Morgan taking down that handful of wonderful items. That one could have. I don't even know what that jar was. Oh, we'll just move on. All right, here we go. All right, this is cool, guys. Are you guys familiar with the brand Case Knives? Are you familiar with the brand Case XX Knives? Well, I found some Case scissors. And actually, they comp at like $30 to $40, which is a wild. I was really surprised. High quality, very sharp. Like, don't play around with them kind of sharp. But these are Case branded. So, Case branded knives, super collectible, super duper valuable. And these are the 7-inch shears. I know it seems strange to be selling scissors, but they are actually quite collectible. They're really nice scissors as well. And if you resell, you can just turn around and resell these for a pretty good amount of profit. I got them for like $2, I think is what they wanted per pair. And I was like, originally I was like, scissors for $2 at a yard sale. Then I looked at the brand. I was like, wait, that's Case XX, which I learned a lot about it because we actually have the umbrella company brand, the Case and Sons branded down there as well, which I was really surprised to learn about. Case XX, the 2 stamps stand for quality. Lincoln Lane Treasures, welcome in everybody. Go follow Lincoln Lane Treasures. Fantastic guy. Applegate Thrift, thank you so much for your purchase. Yeah, Case brand, I was really surprised. It's like Cutco knives and such, you learn about it and you're like, wow, I didn't even realize. All right, here we go. Let me grab it. Here we go. This is WR Case and Sons. So this is actually the father company. A little bit older on this one. Same brand. It is the same brand. It is still the Case brand. But this is WR Case and Sons. Or Boys. What does that say? Sons? It does say Sons. That would have been hilarious. Oh, yeah. Yep. Very right. Yeah. The Chicago cutlery is really good. So, yeah, this is Case and Sons. So this is earlier than the Case XX brand. You don't see this very often. I had to double take because I was like, wait, Case and Sons, is that just like some knockoff, whatever? But it's not. It is the actual brand. Grammy Lisa, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hop in that giveaway. We are giving away some vintage Pokemon cards tonight. And everybody who purchases tonight will be receiving some Pokemon cards. Vintage Pokemon cards. We are tossing those in. So yeah, lovely scissors, and honestly, they're fantastic scissors. Like if I didn't have a bunch of scissors because I'm always buying them, I'd probably hang on to them. Applegate, nice. All right, last set. These are not Case. These are from Germany. These are Durex brand from Solingen, Germany. These, when I looked them up, they were actually pretty nice as well, and they are insanely sharp. Whoever sharpened these knew exactly what they were doing. These are German-made by the brand Durex, Durex. Durex brand, incredibly, very, very sharp. I'll probably have to wrap these in multiple things in order to prevent them from piercing a hole through whatever package I ship them in. If I ship them, maybe I keep these ones. We could open Pokemon with them. Maybe we'll try to open. I've never opened packs of Pokemon with scissors before. Okay. Let's go up here. What is all this? I didn't even realize. What do we got going on up here? Ah, here we go. How about a copy of Pokemon Ruby that has been put into a new shell? This is a copy of Pokemon Ruby. It is not in the original shell. The original shell broke, and it was replaced. This is for Game Boy Advance. I thought I'd sold this already, but I did not. I had to go back and look. This is a Game Boy Advance copy of Pokemon Ruby. It is the game. It is official. It is just not in the original shell because the original shell broke. Dusty old finds. And here, you know what? Let's do the other game at the same time. Battlefield 4 for Xbox 360 to go out with it. We'll just do them both. I only had 2 video games to sell. It was super hard to source video games, and the Pokemon Ruby I already had. And I chose to only buy this one game. I did pay $2 for it, only because it's immaculate. It's like brand new, like untouched. Dusty old finds. Yeah, I had a huge game show, like, I don't know, a month or so ago. And I lost it during that show, and I was able to re-find it. I was very excited. Okay. A Fantastic Four little book. It's like a book. It is from the year of... Hold up. 1968, Marvel Comics Group, 1968, Fantastic Four. We're going to run it with the Lone Ranger. This one is from 1968 as well. We're going to run the Fantastic Four, and we're going to run them with this mini DC Wonder Woman book. How cool is that? Like, it's a real book. It is like a real full-on book. Nice. Hammer 21 taking down the giveaway. We'll get to that momentarily. How do I hold this? There we go. 3 fantastic vintage books. Fantastic Four, made by Marvel. Wonder Woman, made by Marvel. Or DC. Yeah, DC, Marvel. And then Lone Ranger. I'm not sure who the publisher is. Purcell, what happened? I don't know what that means. Let me move this. The Lone Ranger, Western Publishing Group for that one, so I'm not entirely sure. But very lovely set of 3 very cool books. Nice EDL taking those down. Really, really awesome. All right. Let's grab these. I meant to run these last show as well. These are 2 super nice lures. This one is a Panther Martin 3, I think, or 15. And then this one's a Blue Fox. These are 2 really nice lures. We're going to run these. I'm going to start them, and we're going to toss in a couple of things to go with it. The shears. We're doing all this. A set of German shears and 2 very lovely... I was actually really surprised. I don't do a lot with lures, but sometimes when I find them, I like to look them up. I have 2 lures right now that are worth like $100 a piece that I'm just sitting on because I don't really know what to do with them. But and then this very beautiful, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of a stone. All right, Todd Pella taking all that lovely stuff down. Oh, I see. Thank you, Todd. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me grab the envelope for the giveaway winner and get that taken care of as well while we're at it. Hammer 21. Anyone ever seen that YouTuber that goes Hammer 21? Nice. All right, let me grab some more stuff to run for another giveaway. We got a ton of Pokemon too, so fret not. We will definitely be running some of those tonight. Lots of vintage stuff. All of these are from the 90s as well. So we'll run all of these together. I bought a huge lot, and I figured might as well just do massive giveaways with them as well. Start giveaway. There we go. Giveaways live, everybody. The giveaway's live. I love sparkling water. Yes, I do. All right, check it out. I bought this hat. It's from a person who was sailing around the world, and all of these pins are pretty collectible. Many of them are $30, $40 pins. I was surprised. The most valuable pin is what I'm going to sell right now because I think it'd be fun to. It is a Louis Vuitton pin from a Louis Vuitton yacht club event that they ran. The comps on this are over $100. I'll let you screenshot it if you want. Let me duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to run it here because otherwise I think I'll just keep it. This is a Louis Vuitton cup from the Louis Vuitton. I believe in 1992 it was a yacht club event that they put on. Very limited edition pin, and the comps are all over the place, over $100. So very lovely Louis Vuitton cup pin. If you want me to rerun it, let me know. All right, let me set it off to the side here. I'll put it right here. Some of these pins, too, like, where's this one? There was like a $50 one. I think it's this one. The Pearl Harbor Yacht Club one was like a $50. Or no, it was this one. It was like a $50 pin. I was really surprised. Whoever wore this hat sailed all over the world. All right, here we go. Let's run 2 antique emeralds. These came out of a piece of jewelry that was dated to 1920. Edit item. I'm going to start them at $10. 2 very beautiful antique emeralds. These were tested before I put them in here. 2 antique emeralds. They came out of an 18-karat piece of gold. Somebody did not want the stones. So I said, okay, I'll keep them. I would, anytime I was buying jewelry, I would always take the stones as well. Just take the stones out and sell them separately. But these are 2. They are very lovely. They are very, very, very nice. They're not chipped. They are faceted stones. Nice, Applegate Thrift. Let me get that into your bag for you. We're going to have to migrate that into a box here very soon. Okay, let me move this. Where are we at? Over here. How about some sealed CDs? Let's do that. We'll run 2 at a time. There's like 3 Carrie Underwoods. Yeah. Let's do all the Carrie Underwood ones first. These are sealed. I was able to find a bunch of sealed CDs. So these are 3 sealed Carrie Underwood CDs. 3 sealed Carrie Underwood CDs. 3 sealed Carrie Underwood CDs. There we go. 3 sealed. All of them are completely sealed all the way around. 3 sealed Carrie Underwood CDs. These could be yours. 3 sealed. Anything sealed is always a great investment, in my opinion. I always buy sealed CDs, sealed VHS, sealed DVD. Maybe not so much sealed DVDs anymore. I kind of backed off the DVDs thing because it was just so dense. Todd Pella taking it down. Thank you so much for your purchase, Todd. All right, let's do the next couple. We'll do Josh Turner, Kenny Chesney, and Alan Jackson. 3 fantastic country music stars. There we go. 3 sealed. Alan Jackson, Precious Memories. It is sealed all the way around. Kenny Chesney and Josh Turner. 3 very lovely sealed CDs. 3 sealed country music CDs. 3 sealed CDs. 3 of them. All right, no dice. Let's toss in these last 2 to go with it. Make it $1 a piece. $1 per sealed CD. Wonderful. Reba McEntire, Jewel, Fisher Price, and all of these other ones. The shipping detail is $5.95 for the first, and then $1 per after. And then if it's too much, if you buy a bunch of items, then I will refund you if you pay a bunch over in shipping. 5 sealed CDs. All 5 of these are completely sealed. Sealed CDs. You can sell these. I only sell on Dibdit. So I sell everything I can on here, and then I pass everything else I can't sell on to the wife, and she sells on other things. But I just sell on Dibdit now. It's my favorite place. I love it. I love, I do have a crazy day of shipping once a week. It's always crazy, but like 5 hours of shipping usually, which I love. I think it's great. Check this out. Top Gun cassette. Really surprised to find this. From the motion picture Top Gun. Super, super cool. Highly collectible. And the Beach Boys. Still cruising. I'm going to start this, and if nobody buys it, so be it. I'll just add it to my own collection. But we're going to toss in a pack of Batman Returns Stadium Club Topps trading cards from the 1990s. Because why not? Why not add some Batman Returns Topps Stadium Club cards to a Top Gun and Beach Boys cassette tape auction lot? I mean, obviously, that's what we're doing. Oh, God, I'm cracked. All right, Red Turtle. Red Turtle. I got to figure out where that piece of gold is. I have a 1 gram piece of gold that I've held on to for a very long time. I just cannot figure out what I did with it. Oops. Let's run one of these. All right, here we go. I bought a bunch of these because it was a smoking good deal. It's a Hot Wheels Cityscape with the vehicle. It is sealed in the box still. A very lovely Hot Wheels Cityscape toy. It is sealed. It has all of the stuff that you see featured here and the lovely Hot Wheels toy on top. A very lovely Hot Wheels. It's big. It's pretty sizable. All right, we'll put these off to the side. May end up gifting these off. Let's grab this. This is the Family Guy Star Wars DVD trilogy. I normally do not buy DVDs, but I could not pass this one up. It is the triple set, and the DVDs are immaculate. Well, I guess I can just open that side and show it off. It is the Family Guy Presents Blue Harvest, It's a Trap, and something, 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 Dark Side. Very lovely, collectible Star Wars Family Guy trilogy series. All right, no worries. Let me go over here, move this out the way. Let's see. We have a Monsters Inc. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put these back up. This is a seal. Well, there's partial right here. A little bit of a rip from this. I think it might have just happened to you, which sucks, but that's okay. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, VHS sealed, and Anastasia sealed. Wait, what does that say? Can you run the Hot Wheels again, please? Oh, yeah. I have 2 of them. Let me let you choose which one you like. There's one with the pink wheels and one with the orange wheels. Do you have a preference? Pink. All right, you got it. We'll run the pink one here. So there you go. It's got the white car, and then it has the pink wheels on it. It is sealed, entirely sealed inside the box. Ooh, it's warm. Nice. Todd Pella taking that one down. Thank you so much for your purchase, Todd. We do have another one of those if anyone is interested. All right, here we're gonna run both of these sealed VHS tapes. This is Anastasia sealed with the Anastasia memory book in the back, and this is sealed Dr. Seuss VHS. 2 sealed VHS movies. Highly collectible, highly resellable. Probably just push these into a lot. Maybe I'll do a whole lot of these. That might be kind of fun. All right, we'll do this over here. I'm going to move these off. I'm going to move them off the auction block, see? All right, let me move that over. And these. There we go. Let me grab something to drink real quick. Lovely. All right, here we go. Let's run something Pokemon, non-Pokemon card related. It is a Pokemon lunchbox. So this is a Pokemon lunchbox. Restart auction. A Pokemon lunchbox. Oh, how lovely is that? It is a lunchbox. You can carry your lunch inside of this thing. How wonderful. And we're going to toss in this Charizard Pokemon mini binder. Ooh, it's a binder. And you put your little cards inside of there. You open this thing up. You can store, I think, 50 cards or 40 cards inside of this puppy. It is a Charizard EX mini binder and a Charizard lunchbox. So all of this, very lovely. Cruisin' Nana, nice. Let me grab a box for you. Very lovely. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to grab 100. Let's do this. 9.89 times 0.58 is 5.73 grams of pure gold times 108 is $619 worth of gold in this necklace here, guys. $619 worth of gold. 619, and what I'm going to do is sell it for a ridiculous price. I'm going to run it at $400, which is times 0.75. Oh, it gets even below that. 0.70. It's even below that. 0.65. So it's at roughly 65% of the value of the gold. If you're looking to buy gold, this is a fantastic opportunity to grab it at a ridiculously low price. It's literally right below 65% of the spot price of gold. This is a very great investment. Over $619 worth of gold in this, and you can get it for $400. All right, no worries. I will set this off over here. We also have this one. This is a much bigger piece. Very, very thick. Very, very thick. All right, let's do this. Let's get off the subject of massive gold and into the subject of a copper nugget that has been polished on one side. How beautiful is that? This is a natural copper nugget that has been polished on one side to really show it off. Very beautiful. It's worth its weight in copper, which has been going up recently. A very lovely piece that you can set on your desk. It kind of looks like a meteorite in a way. It's definitely not a meteorite, but it sort of looks like one. All right, no worries. We'll set that off to this side as well. Let me go over here to this. We have some vinyls. Oh, we have this vintage Bible, too. I forgot about that. Do we have anybody that likes old Bibles? When I used to sell on other platforms, I did a lot with Bibles, actually. We have this vintage Barbie box. Let me grab these albums, though. Nice. All right. So this is Alvin and the Chipmunks gold label. Alvin and the Chipmunks gold label. We're going to leave. Oh, God. Never mind. I didn't mean to put it up for that price. All right. Here we go. We're going to toss in a John Denver to go with it. We'll make it a lot. John Denver, and we will toss in a Barry Manilow. A Barry Manilow, a John Denver, and, oh, God, and the Chipmunks songbook, all vinyl. All right, no worries. We'll run it one more time. Oh, hey, thank you so much, KCC. I appreciate it. Johnny Cash vinyl. Johnny Cash vinyl. Oh, this one's in bad shape. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. Don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. I need to look back through those. That one had dirt all over it. All right, let me grab some cards. Let's grab some Pokemons. Let's grab the very first of the night. We're going to grab some good stuff. We're going to make it a package deal here. We're going to toss in a guaranteed hit with the Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. All those Pokemon stickers and the Jumbo Lenticular Charizard EX card, which by itself is worth like $8. Duplicate. Edit item. Done. Move to stage. Here we go. 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. 1 Charizard EX Lenticular Jumbo card. 1 Ethan's Ho-Oh EX hit card. And these Charizard EX stickers. All of this can be yours. Oh, is it 30 seconds? I don't know why it's running for 30 seconds. That's ridiculous. 1 pack of Destined Rivals plus all those extras. For this by itself, I think it's worth it. Just because this is a very, very nice jumbo card. And it's like super thick stock. It's much thicker than the regular jumbo cards. Cruisin' Nana taking it down. All right, Cruisin' Nana, would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? Totally up to you. I'm going to set this right here. Actually, you got a lunchbox. We can open that and put it to use. Ship, you got it. Hey, no, thank you so much, Casey. All right, we'll put that in your package for you. All right, let's run another pack of Destined Rivals. I'm going to start it at 7, and I will find some stuff to add to it here. Let's add all of these bulk Pokemon cards. Multiple holos. 2, 3, 4, 5 holos to go with it. So all those holos and this set of Pokemon stickers as well. So all of these lovely stickers, extra Pokemon cards, and a pack of Destined Rivals. Lovely, a lot of random Pokemons. All right, Cruisin' Nana, ship it. I'll put this over here for you. I'm going to put it into your box for you. There we go. All right, this next one, we will run Destined Rivals, and we're going to toss in a pack of Dragon Ball to go with it. A pack of Dragon Ball cards to go with the Destined Rivals cards. A very fantastic set indeed. Combined value well over $13. A lovely pairing of Pokemon Destined Rivals with Dragon Ball Z cards. I gotta fix that 30-second business. That's crazy. Second Love, how you doing? Have you gotten your card yet? Such an amazing pull last weekend. For those of you that were not here, we did pull the Chase card out of this set. Todd Pella, rip them or ship them. Totally up to you. Rip. You got them both or just one? You want to rip them both? Just the Pokemon. You got it. Let me put this right here. Put this in your box. Very excited for you. I would definitely say get it graded. It's just such a nice card. All right, here we go. We'll save your pack art for you as well. Let's see if we can't get a big hit right here. Let's go. All right. Team Rocket's Meowth, a Dwebble, an Ethan's Cyndaquil, an Arben's Maschiff, a Granite Cave, a Team Rocket's Ampharos, a Cornerstone Masked Ogapon, a Cynthia's Spirit Tomb, an Arben's Sandwich, an Ethan's Muscargo. Oh, dang. Well, it is what it is. Let me get this into your package for you. All right. Oh, you're headed to Oregon next week. Well, that'll be fun. It is blisteringly hot. All right, Todd Pella, let me get that into your package for you. Is the giveaway still going? It is. All right, next pack. Let's do something funky. Paldea Evolved. That's right. Oh, it's 30 seconds too. Oh, gross. I gotta change that. Have to fix that. Yeah. Paldea Evolved. We're having blistering heat. Paldea Evolved, 1 pack Paldea Evolved. We will toss in some random holo cards, Hawk Lucha, and some other holo cards to go with it, and some other random bulk as well. 1 pack Paldea Evolved. There are some very nice cards that come out of this set, and it could happen tonight. We've had some massive pull rates on this lovely show, and it could happen. It may not, because obviously not every pack. I mean, it'd be amazing. I think our luck has been 10 in a row. We had 10 hits in a row. Cruz and Nana. All right, let me put this into your package for you. All of these are going to be in your lunchbox, which would be great. Okie dokie. Let's do something off in left field with the next pack. We'll do another pack of Destined Rivals, and we're going to do a pack of 1991 NBA Hoops. Oh, right, the Magikarp. That's the one. 1 pack Destined Rivals, and it's 30 seconds again. Oh my gosh, I gotta fix that. Gotta fix it. And 1 pack of NBA Hoops from 1991. The 1990 version I opened, and I was able to get that Mark Jackson with the Menendez brothers in the background. So cool. And 2 Michael Jordan cards, which I was so stoked about. You can pull a Michael Jordan out of this set as well. It is possible. We have pulled Michael Jordans on the show, 4 people. BS Retro pulled back-to-back Michael Jordans one night. It was insane. Todd, would you like to rip them both, or would you like to ship one or the other? Totally up to you. Rip the Pokemon. You got it. All right. Here we go. Outbidder, welcome in. Okay. Let's get something big. Come on. All right. Fire Energy. Team Rocket's Drowsy. An Ethan's Cyndaquil. A Team Rocket's Zubat. A Nose Pass. A Team Rocket's Botherbot. A Hearthflame Mask Ogapon. A Manectric. A Reverse Hollow Nidorino. A Reverse Hollow Manectric. Hey, there we go. First hit of the night. A Arboloba. Nice. Let me find a sleeve. Oh, gosh. There we go. And we're going to put that into a... Where's the top loaders? Where'd my top loaders go? There we go. Oh, my gosh. What am I doing? There we go. Nice. Not a bad card at all. And we'll get these extra ones loaded up back up into the pack and send it right along. Nice. First hit of the night. First full art. That's fantastic. Okay, let's do a Paradox Rift. 1 pack of Pokemon Paradox Rift. And we're going to include a Holo Cloth and these other Holo cards and non-Holo cards. And this stack of other non-Holos. Oh my goodness. And this stack of Magic the Gathering cards. I've got to fix that 30-second thing. More Magic the Gathering cards. More Pokemon cards. Here's like a whole set. I don't even know what's in this. Looks like just a bunch of basic Pokemon cards. And then more. We'll do some stickers as well. And we'll do some vintage 1990s Pokemon little cards. More vintage 1990s. Let's see. Some 1990s Topps Pokemon cards. What else do we got? Some more. There's an Articuno Holo. Here, let's toss in something. Let's toss in a Team Rocket's Crobat EX card in a top loader. We're just going to toss that one in there as well. Guaranteed hit with that. We'll do a Holo Pikachu as well. This is a Pikachu promo from 2019. It's actually a really nice card with all of those lovely little circular Holos on there. Very lovely. We'll toss in a couple more Topps Pokemon cards from 1998. What else do we have here? Oh, we have these too. More vintage. We'll toss in another vintage 1998 Pokemon. There we go. Dusty old finds. All right, there is a pack of Pokemon in here right here. If you want it ripped, let me know. All right, you got it. We will put the rest of these into your package for you, and they will be secured inside additional packaging. Try to secure everything as best I can. Nice. All right. Let's rip it. Paradox Ripped has some really nice cards. It is a slept-on set. I have actually pulled some pretty nice cards out of here, and you can too, hopefully, in this moment. Let's see what happens. Okie dokie. We're off. Magby, a Vanillite. What is that even? An Oricurio, a Swablu, a Shantail, a Garbodor, a Future Booster Energy Capsule, a Reverse Holo Tandemus, a Reverse Holo Tinkatink, and a Porygon Z. So not a full art, but still a pretty cool looking card. Let me find an actual sleeve here. What the heck? All right, let me grab these for you. And since you didn't get a big hit, I'm going to toss in this pack of NBA Jams basketball cards for you as well. Dan taking down the giveaway. Dan, you won all of this vintage Pokemon. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Some free vintage Pokemon cards. That sounds stupid. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. Snap. Nice. Very lovely. Let me grab some more stuff to throw up there. Vintage Pokemon Topps cards from 1998 for the next giveaway. Duplicate. Start giveaway. There we go. Hop in that giveaway to get some free vintage Pokemon cards. Cannot go wrong. Here, let's crack open this Marble Topps Chrome box, guys. We've had some hits out of this thing. I think the last time we opened one of these, we pulled a $50 card and a $90 card. So that's pretty cool. We sold all the scissors. Oh, no. We'll use the gold-filled pen. How about that? Here we go. Topps Chrome. Very coveted. Very difficult to get. I had to arm wrestle with Grandma for these, but I won fair and square. Here we go. Topps Chrome. Here's what we'll do. There are 7 packs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set them right here, and you can choose your pack 1 through 7. I'm going to run it. We'll run it with Pokemon because I'm not going to relist. 1 pack of Topps Chrome. Marble Topps Chrome at quite a deal. 1 pack of, oh my god, 30 seconds as well. That's terrible. 1 pack of Marble Topps Chrome. 1 pack of Marble Topps Chrome. You choose 1 through 7. You choose 1 through 7. 1 pack of Topps Marble Chrome. Very lovely. I'll be doing a box break of these over on Diptych Cards next week, actually. 1 pack of Marble Topps Chrome. Overstock, taking it down. All right, would you want it ripped or shipped, Overstock? Totally up to you. Oh, yes, 7. And do you want it ripped or shipped? And ripped. You got it. All right, here we go. We're going to tap it because that's what ADH Dave always says to do. We're going to kind of do this number, and we're gonna hope for a numbered card. We're going to hope for a premium insert card. Let's see what happens. Oh. I think we opened it backwards. But here we go. Omega Red. Very, very cool looking card. Wow. Wow. A Layla El Fulia. Fully. Nice. Oh, wow. The back, that's really, really nice. Okay, and then a Lizard. That's pretty. Oh, wow. And then look at that last one. It's a gold card. Okay, and then the last one is a Smash and Burn guest starring Thunderstrike Iron Man card. Number 304. That's beautiful. Let me get that into a sleeve and a top loader for you. God, these cards are heavy. Compared to a Pokemon card, these things are massive. They really, you really get your money's worth with the card stock. Let me grab these for you as well and put those into a bag. All right, overstock. Where? Let me get these put right there. Nice. All right. I don't actually think you have a package yet, overstock. Let me get these put into here. Overstock. Nice. Very cool pack. All right, let's do another one. For this next one, we'll toss in some additional stuff. So you pick the pack of Marble Topps Chrome. There are 6 packs remaining. You choose the pack 1 through 6. You choose the pack. And I'm going to find some additional stuff to toss in there that's non-Pokemon related. I just have to locate it. I got a bunch of other non-Pokemon cards in here as well. Like, here we go. Some Disney cards to go with it for this one. So we're going to do all of these lovely Disney cards. All of these lovely Disney cards. Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. All of these. Some of these are shiny. All of these. Plus you pick the Topps Chrome pack 1 through 6. All right, overstocked. One again. 1 through 6. You choose and rip or ship. Let me get these into a little bag for you. You pick and rip. Ooh, okay. Well, I always like to go in the middle, so we'll go right here. Right here. And we will hope for something big. Come on now. All right, so I don't want to reveal the back card right off the bat. So we're going to do it this way. All right, so up first is Captain Britain. Not quite as cool as Captain America, but still very righteous. Then you've got, ooh, the Silver Surfer. That's a cool looking card. Wow. That is pretty. Goodness gracious. Okie dokie. And then Spider Boy. Ooh, an Icons card in the back. Nice. A Shang-Chi Icons card. Wow. Very, very nice. These cards are really cool. Pokemon should do a series like this. That'd be sick. Like they should do like an auto series with the people that do the art too. I think that would be amazing. All right, let me grab these and the bag. Nice. Well, there are still plenty of potential hits to be gotten out of those duplicates. Todd or overstock. Here we are. Okie dokie. We're gonna run another one. Oh, it's already. Oh, I don't see what I did. It's still at 30 seconds. Well, so be it. Let me move these. Topps Chrome Marvel 1 through 5. You choose the pack. And for this one, we will toss in a pack of Country Gold cards as well. So you're going to get your 1 pack of Topps Marvel Chrome and a pack of Country Gold. The only pack I have of these of the night. So 1 pack of Country Gold. So there's country music singers in here. And 1 pack of Topps Chrome 1 through 5. You choose the card. And we're going to toss in some 1996... first edition 1996 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I guess. There we go. Those are going to go in there with it. Alrighty, so I'm going to put these in your pack for you, Overstock. And then 1 through 5, you decide. We could also rip those country cards if you want. Totally up to you. Number 2. There we go. And rip. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Let's get a number card. That would be really cool. All right, so let's not show the back one. I'm getting better at this. Ultron. Okay, that's a cool card. Wow. That is sick looking. Number 138. And then we have Eve Warlock. The art on that's really sick. Ooh, there's a fancy one here. This is Wong, and it's like way different look to it. Wow. And a very lovely Century 20-year anniversary card. Nice. That's sick. All right, I'm going to put both these last two cards in a top loader because I think they're both a hit. I think the other one's an insert. Maybe I'm wrong. I know more about Pokemon than other things. But I'm learning. I'm learning to buy the Topps Chrome when I see them because I wouldn't have before. And then I had Picking and Punching say, no, you should pick those up because they're everyone loves them and they're super hard to get. Like, people are, there we go. Let me grab the rest of these. Ooh. Overstock. Into your package for you. All right, let's grab, I think this was the art from that one. We'll do that again. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to edit it down to 20 seconds, though. Oh, it won't let me. I see. Oh, there's already a bid. All right, no worries. One more pack. One pack. Marvel Topps Chrome. Let me grab a drink of water. What else can we throw with this one? Let's grab whatever's over here. All right, we'll do some vintage 1998 Topps Pokemon cards as well. One pack, Marvel, Topps Chrome, and these three Topps Pokemon cards from the year of 1998. 1998 Topps Chrome or Topps Pokemon cards, and you choose the pack 1 through 4. Marvel, Topps Chrome, Yonkers Flippers, nice. Alrighty, Yonkers, you purchased a pack of Topps Chrome cards. You choose the pack 1 through 4. We can rip it or ship it, entirely up to you. 4 and rip, you got it. Yonkers. It's a good song by ASAP, or by Tyler the Creator. Yonkers. All right, 4 and rip. Here we go. Come on now. Open up. All right. We've got the Sentry card. Nice. Really super pretty. Robert Reynolds. Nice. And then we've got the Amaranth. Oh, wow. That's a nice card. And then we've got a Shuri. Ooh, and a Juggernaut card in the back. That's pretty. Wow. Juggernaut Refractor. Nice. Let me put that into a top loader for you. Juggernaut Refractor card. That's fun. Let me grab... Where are the top loaders? I bought like 40 boxes of top loaders, so I'd have enough for all the Pokemon. Let me grab a bag for you as well. Trying to stay everything very organized and in little baggies. The arts and crafts section is quite helpful in that manner. All right, here we go. Put that in there. There are only 3 packs remaining. 3 packs remain of the Marvel's Topps Chrome. You choose the pack, and we'll rip it right here, right now. Or you can have it shipped. Also, totally up to you. One pack, 1 through 3. Marvel Topps Chrome. You choose the pack. Marvel Topps Chrome. What else can we throw in with it? There's got to be something. Here, we'll toss in a handful of these Pokemon cards here. Todd Pella taking it down. All right, Todd, which number, and would you like it ripped or shipped? Top and rip. You got it. All right, here we go. All right, we have Jeff the Land Shark. What is that? That's cool. Wow. That's sick looking. All right, a Destiny card. It looks like we got a Lava card in the back. That's cool. All right, a Photon card. Nice. And then the Lava, I think that's the Lava card, right? And it's the Silver Samurai card. Very nice. Very, very pretty. Congratulations. That is a nice looking card right there. How do I get a penny sleeve to come out of the penny sleeve bag? I do not know. There we go. Ugh. Oh, this top loader's sealed. That's fun. All right, a sealed top loader. All right, we fixed it. All right, Todd. There are 2 packs remaining. 2 packs remain. 2 packs, 1 pack. You choose the pack. Tops, Chrome, Marble. 2 packs remain. You choose the pack. We will rip it or ship it. Entirely up to you. And for this one, we will toss in some additional Pokemon. I don't know where these are from. These are from like China or somewhere. We're going to toss those in there. We're going to toss in some vintage Pokemon Tops cards from the 1990s. And we'll even toss in a small handful of bulk, including 2 holo Pokemon cards. We have some Harley Davidson cards too. I should run those next. So yeah, you choose the pack, Tops Chrome, 1 or 2, and you get all of these lovely additional cards, including the 1998 Tops Pokemon cards. Game of Life taking it down. All right, Game of Life. You choose 1 or 2 for those packs there, and then rip or ship. Totally up to you. Game of Life 1. Alrighty, and would you like it shipped or would you like it ripped? Entirely up to you. The benefit to ripping is you get a top loader for your hit, and everyone gets to see. But totally up to you. You want to rip it or ship it? Ripped. All right, I love it. Love your style. Some ET cards. Ooh, ET cards would be cool. I'm trying to get my hands on. Masters of the Universe cards. That's what I'm trying to get. All right, here we go. A War Machine. Ooh, that's a pretty cool looking card. Okay, this is a nice one. This is a first appearance card of Hellrune. So that's a pretty cool card. I would consider that a hit. A Miss Marble card. Oh, dang. Look at that Sentry card. That is cool looking. Wow. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me get this set up. Oh, that's cool. Almost a full set. Of ET cards or of Masters of the Universe cards? Where is that first appearance card? There we go. We still have gems, too, actually. I still got that box of gems sitting in the background there. Right here. That has gemstones in it. All right, here we go. Let me get that into your bag for you. Game of Life. There you are. All right, last set. We'll make it fun. We will make it fun. Let's make it fun. Last set of Tops Chrome, and we're going to toss in a pack of Harley Davidson cards to go with it. 1 pack of Tops Chrome and a pack of Harley Davidson collector cards. 1 pack of Tops Chrome Marble Tops Chrome from the year of 2025. That's this year. And a pack of Harley Davidson cards. Collector cards. Very lovely. Very collectible. Very cool. I opened a couple of packs of the Harley Davidson ones because I had to know. I was pretty surprised. Pretty decent art. Here we go. Last pack of Tops Marble Chrome. Todd Pella taking it down. All right, Todd, I'm going to put this one in your pack for you. And you just let me know if you want it ripped or if you want it shipped. Rip, you got it. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Ooh. Okie dokie. Oh, you got Groot. That's cool. So you got Groot. Very nice. Prowler. Okay. Okay. Pyro. Ooh. That is sick. 35th anniversary Gambit card. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's a cool looking card. That's my favorite one of the night for these series. That is really, really cool. That was always my favorite. I probably can still do it. I used to throw cards. I could probably give you a paper cut if I threw them at you. I actually did. I have when I was younger. I did throw cards. Had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, Todd, nice, very, very nice. Todd, there we go. All right, let me move this out of the way. Put that in the trash box. Trying to be more on time with things here. All right, let's grab a pack of Pokemon. We got away from Pokemon for a minute. Let's get back at it. We'll do the same thing for the Destined Rivals packs. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs remaining. You can choose the pack. One pack. Gambit is really dope. Yeah. Duplicate. One pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack 1 through 5, it looks like. 1 through 5. And we'll start adding some stuff to go with it. We will toss in some vintage Pokemon cards. We'll toss in some bulk Pokemon. Let's toss in some more bulk Pokemon. More bulk Pokemon. That's a lot of Pokemon. There we go. All of this, plus you choose the pack of Destined Rivals. One pack Destined Rivals, plus all of those loose Pokemon cards there. You choose the pack, and we will open it or ship it to you. Entirely up to you. You choose the pack 1 through 5 on the Destined Rivals. Last weekend, we pulled a $400 card out of here, out of this set for Second Love. It was fantastic. All right, Todd, taking it down. I'm going to get these into a bag for you. While you choose your pack 3 and rip it. You got it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There it is. Destined Rivals. All right, let's get it. Okay, there's the code card, and the energy is Fighting Energy. Okie dokie. Misty's Staryu. Team Rocket's Nidorino. A Kangaskhan. A Team Rocket's Drowsy. A Mudsdale. A Team Rocket's Orbeetle. A Team Rocket's Proton. A Reverse Holo Applin. A Reverse Holo Swellow. And a Team Rocket's Spidops. Ugh. Not what we were after. Not at all. Todd, not at all. All right, I'm going to toss that in for you, Todd. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's do another one. There we go. You choose the pack 1 through 4. This one's coming with a Jumbo Mewtwo card, guys. You're not going to want to miss out on this one. You choose the pack of Destined Rivals, and you're going to get the Jumbo Mewtwo Team Rockets Mewtwo EX card. Very beautiful EX card to go with it. You choose the pack 1 through 4, and we're tossing this in, and we'll even toss in some stickers to go with it. So you choose the pack 1 through 4 Destined Rivals, and we're going to toss in all of this other stuff. The Jumbo Team Rockets Mewtwo EX card is super duper nice. Highly collectible. I have one myself that I'm hanging on to. All right, Street Dreams. Nice, Street Dreams. Thank you so much for your purchase, Street Dreams. You choose the pack 1 through 4. Or I'm sorry, yeah, 1 through 4, and we can rip it or ship it. Totally up to you, Street Dreams. How you doing tonight, by the way? Street Dreams. Nice. All right, and then 1 through 4. You choose. 3. All right, and would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? No one will blame you either which way. People, I love to rip. I love to ship. I love to receive packs in the mail and rip them myself. So totally up to you. Or rip it or ship it. Rip it. All right, I love it. I do love your style. I'm going to toss in a Pokemon coin to go with this, regardless of whatever your hit is. Hopefully it's something big, though. Like I said, last weekend we pulled a huge card. So let's see if we can do it again. I'm confident that we can. Water Energy, Citadel. We've actually pulled all the big cards from this set now. Marnie's Purloin, which I'd expect to, having gone through 400 packs. Team Rocket's Mareep. Ethan's Slugma. Team Rocket's Golbat. Team Rocket's Archer. A Wellspring Mask Ogapon. A Reverse Holo Torchic. A Team Rocket's Giovanni. Oh, you did hit. You did hit, and your hit is a Team Rockets Persian EX. Fantastic. Let me grab a Team Rockets branded sleeve for you. Nice. Fantastic hit. Honestly, I think it's a cool card because if you watched the show back in the day, Giovanni always had the Persian. He was always there with him. So I think it's cool. Nice. All right, and like I said, we're going to toss in a coin to go with it regardless. So we're going to toss that beauty to go in with it. Very lovely indeed. All right. There are 3 packs of Destined Rivals remaining. Who will take the next pack? We shall see. And the next one is going to come with... Let's do the Holo Team Rockets Giovanni to go with this next one. So you get a guaranteed hit. And we're going to do some bulk as well. Let's do all this bulk. In the bulk, there is some holos as well. 3 holos, including a Butterfree. All of that, plus you choose the pack 1 through 3. Plus you're getting a guaranteed hit with the Team Rockets Giovanni holo card. Super duper nice. Not a promo card either. It's an actual card from the set. Team Rockets Giovanni holo trainer card. Plus all those loose cards. All right, Street Dreams taking it down. All right, Street Dreams. Bro, yeah, what? I've opened 400 packs of Pokemon. That's how I'll interpret your question, Jose. Number 2, Street Dreams. Try to keep it appropriate over there on YouTube. Number 2 and Rip. You got it. Let's get something big. All right, here we go. Grass Energy, Leaf Energy, Grass Energy, Breloom, Snowbird. Hey, I appreciate it, Jose. Hippopotas, a Team Rockets Ekans, a Hearthflame Mask Ogapon, a Team Rockets Brotherbot, a Cynthia's Melodic. Uncle Lou, congratulations. A Hippo Woden, a Taurus. Hey, you hit again, dude. Wow. You got the Team Rockets Ariana. Oh, my light just died. That's terrible. All right, we'll fix this. Fret not. You know what? At least I'm not being called a poop Jew anymore. I was getting called that for a while on YouTube, and it made me feel a lot of sort of ways. There we go. Nice. That's a nice card. Very, very nice. Where's the bag that I had for Street Dreams? Oh, I see it right there. Got it. Okie dokie. I'm going to take this light off of there. Adjust this one. Change the setting on it. There we go. All right, there are 2 packs left. We will set up to do 1 pack Destined Rivals. You choose the pack. 1 pack of Destined Rivals. And we're going to toss in this Charizard EX coin. Ooh, how pretty is it? Oh my goodness, it's so sparkly. And we're going to toss in this Ethan's Typhlosion. And we're going to toss in this Annihilate. Both of those are in top loaders. And we're going to toss in all of these loose Pokemon cards. So all the bulk plus those 2 hits and the Charizard coin, along with you choose the pack 1 or 2. 1 or 2, you choose. It is possible we've hit all the top end cards except the gold ones we've hit. And not for me, I haven't hit them. It's been all of you guys who actually have gotten those cards. The best card I pulled for myself is the Blaziken out of this set. All right, Dusty, Old Finds, taking all of these down. Let me get these into a bag for you. While you choose 1 or 2. You have chosen. You have chosen number 1. You have chosen to rip. Dusty Old Finds. Let's get you something great here. There we are. Okie dokie. Number 1. And rip. There we go. Oh gosh. That did not rip very well, but we will still do our best. Here we are. Psychic Energy, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Rosalia, a Team Rocket's Porygon, a Heat Rotom, a Team Rocket's Proton, a Team Rocket's Murkrow, a Stevens Claydol, a Team Rocket's Blipbug, a Cynthia's Melodic, and a Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Wham, wham, wham! Nice. So we actually are hitting pretty good tonight. That's pretty awesome. Love to see it. Top loader. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Nice. Congratulations. There we go, Dusty. Where's that little bag? There's the little bag. Okie dokie. All right, last pack. The final pack. And for this one, we will do a pack of pro basketball cards from the 90s to go with it. Last pack of Destined Rivals. And we are going to do it 30 seconds again because I have not learned, obviously. And you're going to get the pack of star cards from, I haven't even opened any of these yet, from 1993. A star pro basketball card series. And the last pack of Destined Rivals. We'll do that. And we'll toss in this Holo Skeldridge. Super, super nice. And we'll toss in a Team Rocket's Meowth. Ooh, look at how shiny it is. That's a pretty nice card. Team Rocket's Meowth holo card to go with, so you get a guaranteed hit on that one. And we'll toss in a Meowscarada holo card, Cosmo holo for that matter. And we'll toss in this stack of miscellaneous bulk Pokemon cards. And we'll toss in some vintage Pokemon. Or I'm sorry, that's a Stranger Things card. And some vintage Pokemon. Dusty old finds. All right, all of this is going with you as well as whatever is in that pack. Ripper. All right, I love it. Let's get it. Last pack magic for the Destined Rivals. Do you want to rip the pro basketball cards as well? We could do that. I have not seen that series yet. Here we go. Let's get something big. All right, Fighting Energy, a Meditite, a Wash Rotom, an MC's Hype, a Team Rocket's Porygon 2, a Sacred Ash, a Team Rocket's Hypno, a Team Rocket's Arbok, a Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Houndour, a Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Archer. We hit again! Congratulations, Dusty! Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. That's a nice card. That's sick. I've only pulled one of those myself, so that's super nice. Fantastic. Dusty old finds. Great hit on that. All right, let me get the rest of these picked up for you, and then we'll get those basketball cards opened up, and we'll take a look. We're going to need another bag. Oh, that giveaway ended. I got to... Uncle Lou won the giveaway. Let me grab the envelope and get that squared away real quick. Then we'll open your cards for you. All right, Uncle Lou. Let me grab a giveaway envelope. Uncle Lou. Here we go. All of those are going to you, Uncle Lou. Vintage Pokemon cards. Okie dokie. Star Pro Basketball cards. How do we get these open? Let's just hope they're not stuck together like a lot of the older basketball cards are. Ooh, they are. Ooh. Not ideal. I'm gonna go really slowly here. All right, yeah, we're doing all right. These aren't bad. Tim Hardaway. Oh, man, I hate a lot of older cards are stuck together, and there's not a lot of ways to unstick them, but we'll do our best. I'll even send you an extra pack to make up for the fact that these are so stuck. There we go. Oliver Miller. Oh, my gosh. Go slow. There we go. Christian Lettner. It's not a great series. When I was looking it up, they were not super valuable, so thank God for that at least. Robert Parrish, Xavier McDaniel, but I have them, so I'm just gonna run them. You know, we'll run them package deal. Oh, those are really bad. Try to go from the other side. There we go. Oh, a Larry Bird, nice. A Robert Parrish, yeah, these are terrible. I would not rebuy these. All right, I'm gonna get these into your bag for you, and we're gonna toss in a pack of Harley Davidsons to go with you. Oh, put them in the freezer. Good idea. All right, let's move those out the way. All right, let's grab a pack of Obsidian Flames and a pack of NBA Hoops. Here we go. One pack Obsidian Flames Pokemon. Oh, 30 seconds again. Oh, Lord. I got to fix it after this. I have to remember. All right, 2 packs. 1 pack of Pokemon cards, Obsidian Flames, and a pack of 1991 NBA Hoops cards. You could pull a Jordan out of there. It is possible. Some good water. Alrighty. Hey, no biters. No worries. Oh, there was. Oh, wow. That happened so quick. It was at 0, and then it wasn't. 1 pack Obsidian Flames and 1 pack NBA Hoops. Nice. Game of Life. Would you like to rip them, or would you like to ship them? Entirely up to you. Rip them. You got it. All right, let's do the basketball first. Oh, those are fun to open. Here we go. Thankfully, these will not stick together. So, Kenny Anderson, Jeff Grayer, as is normal, they're upside down. Quentin Daly, Charles Oakley, a Grant Long, not a bad card. A Travis Mays, a Will Purdue, a Bimbo Coles, a Todd Lichty, a Tim Perry. Oh, you hit a Jordan! Nice! Game of Life, taking down a Jordan card. Congratulations. Nice. Let me put that here for a top loader. And then Delani Rudd, Joe Dumars. Oh, you got a Scottie Pippen art card as well. Oh, that's sick. Congratulations. I would say 2 hits. Definitely a hit on the Jordan. Anytime you can hit a Jordan. Am I right? Nice. So there you go with the Scottie Pippen. And then let's grab a sleeve for the Jordan. This is the Michael Jordan 536. Nice. Very nice. What a hit. You can't go wrong hitting a Michael Jordan, and we haven't even got to the Pokemon yet. So let's go. That's what we like to see. All right, let me grab these. Push all of these into the bag there, and we'll get your Pokemon opened. All right, let's get a double hitter. Let's hit something on the Pokemon side of things. Why can I not get it? There we go. Let's get something good. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about Charizard EX. All right, here we go. Darumaka. I'm sorry for that, guys. Weisel, a Bounsweet, a Magnemite, a Togetic, a Volcrona, a Poltergeist, a Reverse Hollow Whiscash, a Reverse Hollow Volcano, and a Claydol. Not what we were after. Not what we want. But we hit a Jordan, so we can't complain, I guess. You know, you still got the Jordan card, I suppose. Alright, let me grab this. We're going to run another giveaway. Alright, giveaway's live. Let me get this into your bag for you, Game of Life. The giveaway is going to be more vintage Pokemon. Let's do a Space Jam card, a Foghorn, Leghorn, and a 1998 vintage Pokemon card to go with it. There we go. All right, let's run the only pack of Surging Sparks that I have. I don't even want to do this because I'm trying to pull a card out of this set, but we'll run it anyway. One of you guys can take it down, and I have not learned my lesson yet, so 30 seconds it is. That'll give me time to find some. I think that's why I did this, was so I could find additional cards to go with. So we'll toss in these 1998 Topps Pokemon cards, 1998 Topps Pokemon cards. We'll toss in a handful of these Magic cards. This pack of Surging Sparks. Holo and non-holo Pokemon cards. This Quibi holo card in the sleeve. The ends Darmachon in the top loader as well. Holo card, very lovely. Alrighty, and of course the Surging Sparks pack. The Surging Packs. All right, Dusty taking it down. Let me grab these and put them into a bag, and then we'll rip them open and see what you got. Hopefully something amazing. We've actually hit really good tonight. To be honest, like statistic-wise, percentage-wise, we've actually been doing really, really well, so it's good to see. All right, here we go. Surging Sparks. All right, rip it right down the center, just like we like, and we're off. All right, a Psychic Energy, a Smoochum, a Skarmory, a Tandemos, a Fampi, a Time, a Victini, a Mousehold, a Gimmigal, a Cerulege. Oh, you hit something. Bam! Alolan Executor EX. That is a nice card, my friend. Congratulations. Let's put that in one of these sleeves. Nice. And we'll get that top loaded for you. That's a beautiful card. And we have hit again. Hit after hit after hit after hit. Okie dokie. All right, let me get that into your bag for you, Dusty Old Finds. I need the bag for the bag. And the other two hits. That's a nice package deal. All right, let's run. Let's do a pack of Scarlet and Violet base set. Scarlet and Violet base set. But this time, I'm hoping I'll be able to edit the time down. There we go. Thank God. There we go. One pack of Scarlet and Violet base set. We are looking for the Secret Illustrator Rare Drowsy out of this set, which my wife has pulled amazingly. All of those bulk cards there. Let's find an Arben's Mabostiff. That very beautiful card to go with it. There we go. Street Dreams taking it down. All right, rip it or ship it, Street Dreams. I'll set that there. Rip it. All right, you got it. All right, Scarlet and Violet base set. We are looking for the Drowsy and other cards. There are some good cards in this. Ooh, white. I don't know what the white... Doesn't that mean something? I swear that means something. All right, Fighting Energy, a Drowsy, a Pneumonia, a Lechunk, a Flabebe, a Cyclizar, a Toadscruel, a Mosshold, a Ooh, you hit something big. You hit something big. Nice. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Wow, Street Dreams. Hit after hit after hit after hit. That is a 1 gold star. Nice. A beautiful card. That is a beautiful card. Maybe the best of the night so far. Look at all the detail. Congratulations. Let me get all of these put into your bag for you. Fantastic. All right, Street Dreams. Nice. Very, very cool card, Street Dreams. That's my favorite of the night. Okie dokie. All right, we do have this. That is 6 packs of Destined Rivals. 6 booster packs of Destined Rivals. Let's break it open. These have got amazing luck. Every single time I've opened one of these, I've gotten some amazing hits. The last time I did it, I got the full art, the Secret Illustrated, whatever, the Cynthia's Garchomp. Very, very nice card. So we're going to open this puppy up. Oh my gosh. Maybe. There we go. 1 through 6, you choose the pack. You choose the pack. 1 through 6, you choose the pack of Destined Rivals. 1 through 6, you choose the pack, and we are off. 1 through 6, you choose the pack of Destined Rivals. Fresh booster bundle, broken open right here, right now. You choose the pack. Harper says 1. Nice choice, Harper. Hop up over to dibdit.com and you can choose a 1 pack of Destined Rivals, fresh from the booster bundle. 1 pack of Destined Rivals. Alrighty, Street Dreams taking it down. Which one would you like? 1 through 6. Number 3, you got it. Number 3. And you know the question, rip it or ship it. You got it, Street Dreams. Okie dokie. Oh god, that's like the worst way you can rip it. Oof. There we go. We recovered. Boom, there we go. Fighting Energy, Wash Rotom, and MC's Hype. A Team Rockets Porygon 2. A Team Rockets Pupitar. A Stevens Cladle. A Propabass. A Spikemuth Gym. A Mo Rotom. An MC's Hype. And a Team Rockets Tyranitar. Not what we were after. Not by a long shot. But fret not, there are more opportunities. This time, we're going to run a pack of Paradox Rift instead. Or no, we'll do this since someone pre-bid. You can choose. You can have Destined Rivals or Paradox Rift. Entirely up to you. In fact, let me move these. And I can put them next to it like this. So you choose the pack. 1 pack of Destined Rivals, 1 through 5. Or you could choose a Paradox Rift if that's what you were after. All depends on your preferences. Second Love looking like she might take it down. All right, Second Love. 1 through 5 on the Destined Rivals. Or would you rather have... All right, 4. There we are. And you know the question, rip it or ship it. Let's see if you're going to pull something huge again. Let's see if you pull another Mewtwo. Oh, God. It'd be crazy. All right, here we go. Another horrible rip. So we're going to make sure we finish the job before we get the cards out of there so there's no damage. Very nice. Boom. There we go. Water Energy. Misty's Staryu. A Team Rockets Nidorino, a Kangaskhan, a Team Rockets Drowsy, a Team Rockets Muck, a Stevens Matang, a Team Rockets Petrol, a Team Rockets Tarantula, a Team Rockets Chingling, and an Arbin's Greedent. Oh, goodness. Not what we want, not at all. That Arbin's Greedent haunts me in my sleep. I pull that card a lot. We'll just say that. I pulled that card a lot. That, I think, is like the number 1 card in this set. All right, Second Love, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get this into a bag for you. There we go. All right, let's run it again. 1 through 4 on the Destined Rivals here, guys. 1 through 4 on the Destined Rivals. And we will toss in... We'll toss in this vintage. We'll toss in some more vintage. Oh, these are stickers. These are Topps Pokemon stickers from the 1990s. So these are actually stickers on the trading card itself. So all of those, plus the pack of Pokemon cards. All right, 1 through 4. You choose the pack. Number 2. There we go. And rip. All right, let's do it. Let's get some good luck. All right, let's get that card off. And we're off. Psychic Energy, Electrike, a Tailo, an Ethan's Slugma, a Meditite, a Sacred Ash, a Team Rockets Hypno, a Team Rockets Arbok, a Team Rockets Houndoom, a Swellow, and a Team Rockets Articuno. Not what we were after. Ugh. 2 in a row. Let me get this into a bag for you. If I can get the bag open. What the heck? This bag does not want to open. Come on. There we go. Alright, Second Love, that is in your bag for you now. Let me move all of this out the way. Alright, so for the next one, we're going to toss in this pack of Batman Return cards to go with it. So you get 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. You choose the pack 1 through 3. And we're going to toss in a pack of Batman Returns cards to go with it. So you choose the pack 1 through 3 of Pokemon Destined Rivals. And you get the Batman Returns cards to go with it. Along with it, there we go. 2 packs. All right, Second Love. I'm going to put the Batman cards in your bag for you. And then you can choose the Pokemon 1 through 3. 1 through 3. You can give away the Batman. Oh, and number 1. Okay, sure. Let me find the Batman. And here, we will put it in set for the next giveaway. I'll put it back over here. And then number 1. Here we go. All right, are you ready? Any guesses as to the energy? Oh, gosh. Here we go. Fire energy. I'm going to say water. Ooh, neither of us were right. Electrike, a Tailo, a Ethan's Slugma, a Meditite, a Barrascuda, a Team Rockets Proton, a Team Rockets Murkrow, a Team Rockets Ekans, a Misty Psyduck, and a Team Rockets Persian EX. Not too bad. Let me grab a Team Rocket sleeve and a top loader. Not too bad at all. It is one of my favorite cards. I do like the Persian. I am partial. I like animals. I have cats. I like cats. I have dogs too. And fish. All right, there are 2 packs remaining of the Destined Rivals, 1 and 2. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate it, edit it, and we're going to run them both. Both packs. Last 2 packs, same time. We'll run the last 2 packs of Destined Rivals. These are the last 2 packs that I have. There will be no more packs of Destined Rivals. If you wanted a chance at Destined Rivals, now is the final chance to get some, because I have no more up here. 2 packs, Destined Rivals. 2 packs of Destined Rivals. And we'll toss in some of these 1990... Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, well. 1990s miniature vintage Pokemon cards. All right. Second Love taking them down. Let me grab these into a little bag for you. You do not have to choose because they are both for you. But, yes, we will rip them both. Perfect. Yeah, these little ones are sick. Kevin has some. Commonwealth has some of the, like, hologram ones. And I'm definitely... excited for that auction when the time comes. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Look at that rip. That's hilarious. Wow. I've not encountered that type of rip before. There we go. Oh, my gosh. That is the worst. That takes the cake right there. Okie dokie. Here we go. All right. Colorless. Wash Rotom. MC's Hype. Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Team Rocket's Pupitar, a Spikemuth Gym, a Mudsdale, a Team Rocket's Orbeetle, a Team Rocket's Weezing, a Gorbice, and a Team Rocket's Petrol. Nice. Not too bad. Actually, quite a few hits out of that little box. That gives me hope. I have 2 of those boxes for a break on Diptych cards set up. Nice card. Let me get these into the envelope. Nice. Not too bad at all. There we go. And the second pack. Actually opened like a reasonable pack of cards. Here we go. Grass Energy, Misty's Staryu, Team Rocket's Nidorino, a Kangaskhan, a Team Rocket's Drowsy, a Team Rocket's Proton, a Stevens Matang, a Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, a Growlithe, a Buizel, another hit. That is crazy. That is 4 out of the 6 packs in that were all hits. That's fantastic. Rock and roll. Yeah, right? Yep. Nice. Fantastic. Wow. All right. Let me get those into the bag. Let me move these off the stage here. Let me toss that. Let me get the rest of these loaded up here. There we go. All right. And that'll go into your bag for you. Perfect. All right. Let's switch it up. Let's pause Pokemon for 5 seconds. Let me move. I'm going to put all of these loose packs. These actually came out of Pokeballs. You can tell because the edges are all messed up. You got to love those Pokeballs. They really mess the Pokemon up. I think it's kind of crazy. All right. I don't want to run that. Let me move these out of the way. That was my light. That's great. Let me grab these toy bags. I got a bunch of these toy bags that I picked up. Those are Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, we have this too. All right, let's grab. This is a Harry Potter's Ravenclaw full lanyard setup. It's got a keychain with Harry Potter stuff, all sorts of Harry Potter items. We're gonna run this with this bag of random action figures. Not entirely sure what all of them are. Some of them look like they might be G.I. Joe. I don't know though. But we'll run all of those at the same time. Auctions. Duplicate. Not for $450. That would be crazy. Move to stage. There we go. So a very beautiful Harry Potter lanyard for Ravenclaw and this miscellaneous bag of action figures. Not entirely sure what all of them are in there. Just kind of grabbed it and go. But all those action figures, plus this has the hanging medallion thing. It says Draco something or another on there. But all of that, a fantastic bundle deal of action figures and miscellaneous Harry Potter stuff. Second Love taking it down. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me move this over here. Put that in there with that. Nice. Okie dokie. Now we'll run these next ones all together. We're going to run this bag of action figures. It has some Fisher-Price stuff. This bag of action figures is Ninja Turtles miniatures and 2 Snoopy toys. All of this, 2 vintage Snoopy toys from the 80s, 2 80s vintage Snoopy toys, this miniatures Ninja Turtles action figures, and this bag of miscellaneous toys, some Fisher Price and others. All of these can be yours. Second Love, taking it down again. EDL comes in. Not a bad deal when you think about it. A lot of toys. A lot of toys. EDL. Nice. Let me move these over here into your box for you. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me just rearrange that into a bigger box. There we go. Okay. Dive in here real quick. All right, we're gonna fill this bag up with toys. All of these are Magic the Gathering action figures, and there's some dice, but Magic the Gathering action figures. We're going to put in the Batman toy. Not entirely sure. It's like a Fisher Price or Lego Batman toy. It was Lego. It said Lego on it. Then there's this Smurfs toy. I'm going to keep tossing things in as I go along here. Another Mega Bloks toy. A Where the Wild Things Are, little action figure looking thing. A DC McDonald's toy. A Tolo. I don't know what kind of toy that is. Another DC action figure. A Trolls. Okay. Move that off to the side. Let me go over here. We have a Apple keyboard. I was using this to make music with up until recently. And then this is a lightning cable. Not to this, it's just an Apple lightning cable. I'm just doing them together. So you get, it does work. It is tested. It does work. It's an Apple branded. It's a little dirty. I guess I should clean it up before I sell it. But it's an Apple branded keyboard and a lightning cable for Apple products. Let me keep looking over here. A fantastic Apple bundle. A Apple keyboard and an Apple. It's great if you resell things because you can always test with the cable. Nice. Does it need a dongle? I don't know. EDL, taking that down. Move it. And there we go. Okay. Let's grab the gemstones. Righteous gemstones. All right, let's grab some gemstones and run some gems. We're still running through these. We still have quite a few. Let's grab this miscellaneous dish. For sure, the itty bittiest one there and that one were both tested as sapphires. They're small, so they're not incredibly valuable, but miscellaneous faceted stones. Miscellaneous faceted stones. It's really hard to see in that light. The green one's super pretty. A couple of blue ones. All right, no worries. We'll set that one down. Let's grab a different one. This has some teardrop-shaped ones and some other sized ones. Multiple faceted gemstones. Not sure what these ones are. Sold through a lot of them on the last couple of shows. Very beautiful gemstones. Tay Mac coming in. Welcome in. All right, no worries. We'll set that one off to this side as well. I think these might be Peridot, if I'm not mistaken. Faceted, all of those lovely faceted stones. We were about that silver wire earlier. You could use that and these stones to make some very beautiful bracelets, necklaces, etc. Actually, the silver wire probably really hard to use with these. Very beautiful, faceted gemstones. Hey, the giveaway's going. Your daddy. All right, your daddy. Hopefully, yeah, your daddy. Thank you so much for joining us. These are going out to you, my friend. Let's just have a. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna take a quick gander over on district. Go to Dibdit. Go to the giveaway. Go back. Just want to have a quick look. Okay. Your daddy. You will receive this if I. Yeah, I have to kick you out of the live stream, guy. You've been banned from my shows, your daddy, because you have like 500 accounts and you enter all of them in the giveaways. And I've told you that on multiple occasions that you are permanently banned from my shows. So please do heed that warning in the future, your daddy. You are banned. I'm not going to give you a real name, but you're banned. I'm sorry. You're not allowed to come in and enter under 15 different things. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's not. I don't know. Yeah, I've blocked him on so many accounts. I've argued with him. I sent him like 30 giveaways. It's insane. It's I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, though. What are you gonna do? All right, let's run a pack of Obsidian Flame Pokemon cards. Obsidian Flame Pokemon cards. Duplicate. Not modified by what? Move to stage. One pack of Obsidian Flames Pokemon cards. We will toss in one of these lovely coins. Yeah, I thought he was being banned. I have no idea. I think that it's tough because he can just rejoin. And then what are you supposed to do? He's kind of have to. But yeah, he's gone for now. There we go. One pack of Pokemon cards, Obsidian Flames, and a lovely Pokemon coin. In fact, we'll do 2 coins. 2 Pokemon coins, and we have another giveaway to do as well. Totally forgot about that. So 2 of these lovely Pokemon coins and a pack of Obsidian Flames Pokemon cards. Dusty taking it down. All right, rip it or ship it. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh. What a peel. Here we go. Wimp. All right. Psychic Energy. Yungoos. A Charmander. A Dratini. An Oddish. A Petrol Cap. A Bellossom. A Pokemon League Headquarters. A Reverse Hollow Eevee. A Reverse Hollow Cubchoo. And a Supporter Trainer card. Greta. Not super great. Could be worse in my opinion. There are worse cards that you can pull. But yeah, not what we were after. Let me get these into a bag for you. If I can. Hello. There we go. Perfect. And the coins. And then we'll get another giveaway going for this probably be the last giveaway of the night. We'll see. Start giveaway. This final giveaway is brought to you by Second Love. She donated to this pack of Boa Batman Returns cards. They do feel a little bricky, so heed that warning. Dusty coins. There we go. Nice. All right, let me move that out the way. I'm gonna come over here. We're going to make a little package deal here. We're gonna throw 5 of those guys down. A small stack of all of these. There's even a Lapras in there. That's amazing. All of these 1990s miniature Pokemon cards and these slightly bigger Pokemon cards from the 1990s. All of these plus a pack of we'll do a pack of Paldea Evolved. 1 pack of Paldea Evolved plus all of these loose 1990s Pokemon little miniature cards. All of those right here, right now. They can be yours. Oh, I'm in the 30-second action again. Cool. So all of those miniature 1990s Pokemon. This is the only pack of Paldea Evolved that we have left. And we will toss in some loose Pokemon cards here. All of those as well. So pretty substantial amount of loose Pokemon cards going out with this set. All right, Paldea Evolved is right there. Rip, you got it. Second level over here. There you go. Oh yeah, man, that would be a cool card to pull right here. I would say. Oh god. Come on, take it easy. Oh, the song's building up. Maybe we're gonna hit something. Lightning Energy, Deino, a Magikarp. Ah, not the one we were after. A Slowpoke, a Litleo, a Miss Magius, a Bramblegast, a Superior Energy Retrieval, a Rukidi, an Arctibax, and a Hydrogen. Dang. Not what we were after. Not by a long shot. Let me get those into this. And then I'm going to grab that other little bag back. And put these and the art inside of there. I don't see those. Yeah, no problem. I don't see the Paldea Evolved that often anymore. When I go to the stores, I just don't see them. Not on the shelf much. All right, let's see what's in here and what's left. These are all Scarlet and Violet. That's a Scarlet and Violet. Those are Paradox Rift. These are all Obsidian Flames. Okay, so we'll do a Paradox Rift next. Yeah, a couple of months ago, there was a lot of different stuff out on the shelves. Oh, 30 seconds again. Perfect. One pack Paradox Rift. We're going to toss in a small handful of these 1990s Pokemon miniatures. We will toss in a handful of bulk Pokemon, including some holos. Jacob, I just liked and sub. Can I have a free pack? Maybe. If you come to dibdit.com, that's DIBDIT.com, you could potentially win some free Pokemon cards. We're giving away free cards all night. One pack Paradox Rift plus all of that bulk Pokemon there. Let me try to move these out the way. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Move that. Set that there. Grab a bag. I'm trying to stay on top of this. Perfect. Rip. There we go. And Paradox Rift. Let's get it. There's some nice cards in this set. Here we go. Leaf Energy, Tinkatink, a Charcadet, a Flittle, a Trubbish, a Garbodor, a Future Booster Energy Capsule, a Screamtail, a Melodic, an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, and a Chien Pao. Oh, gosh. Not the hit. We got hit after hit after hit, and then followed by not hit after hit. That is just dissatisfying for sure. All right, second level. Let me get that into your box for you. I took up all my luck with the Mewtwo. Oh, I'm not mad about. Yeah, that's if you're gonna hit a card, that's definitely the one to hit. All right, well we got two more packs of Paradox Rift. Perhaps there's a decent card in these ones. Let's see. I'm gonna go to 20 seconds. Start auction. There we go. One pack of Paradox Rift. We will grab a couple of these miniatures from the 1990s. We will grab a stack. Oh, there's a bunch of holos in that one. Okay, so a stack of Pokemon loose cards plus all those holos and those 90s and the pack of Paradox Rift. All of those in one nice little bundle. You get the pack of Pokemon, all the loose cards. You got the Blaziken holo. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday evening. Game of Life wants to take a shot at that Paradox Rift. I've opened a lot of Paradox Rift and had some decent luck with it, so we'll see what happens. I'll set that there in case you want it ripped, and I will get a bag for the rest of your cards. All right, would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? Game of life. I assume you want it ripped. All right, perfect. Here we go. Set that there. Move that to the front. And we have Water Energy, a Magby, a Flamigo, a Porygon, an Oreo Choreo, a Chantel, a Garbodor, a Technical Machine Evolution, a Reverse Hollow Morpeko, a Reverse Hollow Double Blade. Ooh! Nice. You've had some nice hits tonight. Nice. You got the Jordan, I believe, and this. Fantastic. Maybe Jordan and the Professor could go get some lunch or something, you know? Professor Sada's Vitality. What a nice card. Full Art Trainer card. Fantastic. There we go. In a sleeve. Bum, bum, bum. Let me get those in there for you. And move the pack card off. There we go. Nice. Game of life. There you are. All right, final pack of Paradox Rift for the night. I do not have any more. This is the last pack of Paradox Rift. And for it, we will toss in a Mewtwo 1990s card. That's fun. Mewtwo mini card and all those other ones. Hey, Big Time Sales, how you doing? We're going to toss that in there as well. And we'll toss in some bulk Pokemon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Plus the last pack of Paradox Rift. We'll toss in even some of these Jumbo Magic cards to go with it. Jumbo Magic cards to go with it. And we'll toss in some Pokemon Hollows to go in there as well. Pokemon Hollow cards. I think I've even got another couple more Pokemon. All right, Second Love taking it down. Let me grab these since I decided to just take a fall. There we go. Rip, you got it. Let me just get these bagged up. All right, and we're definitely due for something big again. We had some decent cards tonight, you know, not like Team Rocket's Mewtwo, but hey, it is what it is. It can't. I mean, if it happened like that every night, it'd be amazing. We'd never stop ripping cards, that's for sure. Here we go. Psychic Energy, Flamigo, a Porygon, a Seadra, a Magby, a Luxurious Cape, an Ampibomb, a Snorlax Doll, a Knapsack, a Nimble. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Kofager. Nice. For the last pack, we'll take it. Yeah, legit for real. That's a nice looking card. Honestly, never seen that card either. That's what I love about some of these sets is I have not opened enough of them to see all the hits. So it's just kind of amazing to see them when I do. All right, nice. Very cool. All right, let's do a pack of Scarlet and Violet base set. Scarlet and Violet base set, chasing that Drowsy Secret Illustrator rare. And we will toss in a handful of Pokemon cards with some hollows. And we will toss in some vintage 1990s Pokemon miniatures. And we will toss in... I think I have some hollows over here. We have some Pokemon bulk. And, oh, there's even a sticker mixed in there. It's from the 80s. 1984 sticker. How fun. And then a pack of Scarlet and Violet. All right, Dusty. Rip it or ship it. I know I always ask, but you never know. Some people change up their minds halfway through too, and I'm down with that. All right, let's get this bagged up. All right, here we go. Scarlet and Violet set. All right, here we go. Let's get the white brim. That's fun. All right, here we go. Water Energy, a Ralts, a Tandemos, a Pokegear 3.0, a Flowlet, a Cacturn, a Messagoza, a Heracross, a Reverse Hollow Vivillon, a Reverse Hollow Magnemite, and a Miraidon. Not what we were after, Dusty. Not what we were after at all. I'm going to grab a couple of coins, too, and toss those in for you. Let me get this into your bag for you. All right. Dusty Old Finds. That's going to go in your bag for you. Let's do... One of these has got to have good luck, right? I'm going to say it's this one. This is the one with the good luck. I can't be for certain, obviously. I am just hypothesizing, but we're going to have to do that one. All of these, dang, all of those are hollows. Every last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hollow cards. So all of those hollow cards to go with it. And we're going to grab these non-hollow cards. And we're going to grab, that's a code card, some 1990s miniature Pokemon cards. Nice! Game of Life. All right, rip it or ship it. Obsidian Flames. I got to ask every time, unless you say something like rip all night or something like that. Otherwise, I just don't want there to be issues. You know, I don't want to like rip it and have someone's, you know, oh, I don't want it ripped. So, you got it. This is the one that I was hypothesizing has a good card. So we're going to see if if there's any truth to that, or if I'm just full of it. Let's find out. Magneton. All right, that's actually just a cool card. Timepole, Heatmore, Lillipup, Ninetales. Nice, Overstock. Hey, thank you so much. Doug Trio, Houndstone, a Bunnelby, an Oinkalone, and a Togekiss. No. Well, I guess I was wrong. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me move this into here. Grab this, put that in there. All right, perfect. Game of Life. I'm going to put that away for you. All right, we do still have these 2 chunky pieces of gold. I'd entertain any offers. Just tell me an offer, and maybe I'll say yes. It's crazy. It's late. 9.89 grams, 14 karat gold, and 16.83 grams of 10 karat gold. Just throw an offer out there. The worst I can do is say no if you're into gold. I'm going to move a few things around and have a quick drink of water. Now that's tasty. Okay, duplicate. 1 pack Obsidian Flames Pokemon cards. And we're going to toss in all of these Pokemon bulk. And we're going to toss in this very beautiful Cynthia's Garchomp EX hit card. That's a very nice card by itself. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. You can't go wrong. That is a very nice card by itself. It's a guaranteed hit, and it is a very nice hit indeed. All right, Dusty, I'm going to set that here. I need a bag. I'm using these little Ziploc baggies that I found at Walmart. I used to buy a lot of stuff on Temu, but the Temu has upped their prices for shipping and such, and it's kind of made it a little impossible. All right, here we go. Obsidian Flames. All right, here we are. Fire Energy, a Numel, a Graveyard, a Tynamo, a Phantom, a Floatzel, an Umbreon, a Lapras, a Gloom reverse holo, a Togepi reverse holo, and another Togepi. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. 2 in a row. Well, at least it's not going home alone. You are getting that Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Fantastic card right there. All right. Let's grab... How much time is left in the giveaway? 8 minutes, 28 seconds. All right. Since we have a little bit of time, we're going to look through the dish. I was going to save this because a lot of this is miscellaneous. Some of it's gold. Like that's a 14 karat gold earring backer right there. 14 karat gold earring backer. There's another 14 karat gold earring backer. A bunch of this was gold. I was going to save it. Where's that other locket? There's a locket in here that's nice. Here it is. And this is a 14 karat gold 49ers pin. I'm going to save that. The Niners are my team. All right, let's just run these two little pieces of 14 karat gold earring backers. I'm going to save this for another point, but we'll run it now. Two 14 karat gold earring backers. Oh, shoot, I have it on Pokemon. That's hilarious. Let's move away from Pokemon just momentarily. Duplicate. Edit item. $5. Move to stage. All right, two 14 karat gold earring backers. Two. I'll try to show it to you if I can. It's super small. But there's the 14K right there. You can just barely make it out on the top. That is 14 karat gold earring backers. Two 14 karat gold. Red Turtle taking it down. Nice pickup, Red Turtle. We'll just dig through this little jewelry stuff and find out what we got here. I think this was gold filled, but it's still quite heavy. Same with the bracelet and this necklace here. Oh my gosh, it's all tangled up. That's why I abandoned it. Now I know! Let me get this all undone. Untangled. Oh my gosh. What a mess. What a nightmare. There's like miscellaneous sterling silver. There's a gold. You know what? I'll just run all of this. How about that? Oh, that's another 14 karat gold earring backer. And that's gold filled. All right, here's what I'll do. Run the tangle. Yeah, you got it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. However, because there's multiple pieces of gold and silver, I'm going to run it a little bit higher. As there's multiple pieces of gold and silver in here, and I can't even see it all. So we'll just run it all and then put it into a bag. If somebody wants it. If not, I'll untangle it and run it all individually. Yeah, and then that's silver there. So there's like 3 silver necklaces marked 925. There's 2 gold earring backers. There's a 1/10 12 karat gold filled locket. There's a cross. Oh god, is that cross gold? No, it's not. Okay, I was like, oh god, it's like a 14 karat gold cross. That'd be nuts. Sterling silver pendant. It is a mess though. It is a... And here, we'll toss in this loose stuff here, too. We'll toss in this pin, whatever that is. Another locket. Some miscellaneous jewelry. Ooh, what is that? And another gold-filled piece. Sterling silver lapel pin. Another little miniature locket. I'll just keep grabbing stuff off of here until we're done. Another, what is that? I have no idea. Some sort of pin. Another pin. More. There's some sterling silver. There's another little locket heart. There's a sterling silver earring. There's its sterling silver earring friend. There's the 925 on it. You can see right there. And then there's a cross right here. I guess we'll do the bracelet in as well. Really nice bracelet. It has marks. I can't read what they say right there. Maybe that's silver. I can't tell. But we'll put that. Oh, there's another earring backer. Is it gold? It is. Okay. All right. Red Turtle taking it down. I got to find a bag that's big enough for all of this. Maybe that'll work. Let me put this all in here for a moment. Nice. That'll be a lot of fun to go through, and you let me know how many years it takes you to get those all untangled. I sold like the biggest tangle job I've ever had last show or the show before. It was these necklaces. There was like various pieces of silver and stuff. I just couldn't do it. Fun. Oh gosh, Red Turtle. Well, the fun part is there's some precious metals in there, so you get to kind of like sort through it, you know. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, we'll run this one next. I don't know what the stone is on that. I have no idea, but it is sterling silver. Yeah, that's kind of where you have to look at it. Oops. Let me change the setting on this. Edit item down to 5. You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep this. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep that one. Instead, we'll run this really beautiful vintage bracelet. I looked it up. It's very, very nice. Very collectible. It is vintage. I don't remember the history behind it, but I was surprised to see what some of the comps were. Very, very beautiful bracelet. And we will toss in a pack of 1993 Jam Sessions basketball cards. All right, no worries. We'll set that off over here. Let's run a pack of Obsidian Flames Pokemon cards. Move to stage. Start auction. There we go. 1 pack Obsidian Flames Pokemon cards. 1 pack of Obsidian Flames. A minimum $10 an hour. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta look at the ROI, I guess. I don't know. That's what I look at. I'm like, well, I buy it all, then what do I do? So there we go. 1 pack of Obsidian Flames. All those loose Pokemon cards. Some hollows, some non-hollows, and a pack. And put these right here. All right, Street Dreams. Rip it or ship it. Let me get these into a bag, though, first. Giveaway will be going in 44 seconds, at which point we will probably be closing up shop for the night. I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Again, we do have those 2 substantial pieces of gold. If anybody wants to make an offer on them, just let me know. We can talk Fighting Energy, Craballer, Clefairy, Capsakid, Town Store, a Darktrix, a Frogadier, a Stunfisk, a Bronzong, a Barboach, and a Greta. Oof. Not what we were wanting, but it is what we got, unfortunately. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to toss in some vintage to go with that. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, Maniac Flips taking down the giveaway. Maniac Flips, you just won yourself this pack of Batman cards, courtesy of Second Love. Let me get that into an envelope for you. Oh, gosh. Maniac Flips. Nice. All right, and then Street Dreams has the cards here. Very, very cool. All right, before I wouldn't forget, but I'm going to do it anyway. While I've got you all here, I'm going to start adding a bunch of these vintage Pokemon cards. These are all vintage Topps Pokemon cards from various Pokemon movies. I'm going to add these to your guys' bags. As we go along here, all right. MBS bargains. There's some for Overstock. There's some for Street Dreams. There's some for Red Turtle. Here's some for Todd Pella. Here's some for EDL. Here are some going into Cruisin' Nana's box. Here's some going into Second Love's box. Here's some going into Game of Life box. Here's some going into Uncle Lou. Oh, that's a giveaway. Hold on. Yonkers, 24-hour yard sale, getting some. Overstock, already got some. Thrifting, getting some. Street Dreams, grabbing some. Applegate, you've got some as well. There we go. All right, cool beans. Let's do one final closing out the show pack of cards. We'll do a pack of Scarlet and Violet to close it out. One more pack, and then we'll be out of here, guys. One pack of Scarlet and Violet, and we'll bulk it up here with a bunch of different stuff. We will toss in a bunch of these vintage 1990s Pokemon cards, and some 1990s tops, and some bulk Smallville cards. Cool, Smallville cards going out now. Some more bulk Pokemon, some more bulk. All right, Second Love taking down the final pack of the night. Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to set that right there as I get these cards prepared for you. And then we'll rip it. Last pack magic. Yes, let's get it. Rip it indeed. All right, here we go. All right, colorless, Growlithe, Starvia, a Ralts, a Tandemos, a Cacturn, a Messagoza, a Drifblim, a Reverse Hollow Grimer. Hey, you did hit! You did hit! Last pack magic! All right, here it is. A Palmot full art. Congratulations. What a hit for the last pack of the night. Who would have known? That's fantastic. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you all so much for joining me on this wonderful Saturday night. I hope that you guys all have a relaxing evening and have a wonderful Sunday. We will see you next week for our card show over on Dipdit Cards. Make sure to join Dipdit Cards on Wednesday, I believe. Gary V, the famous Gary V, will be over there. With Picking and Punching, as many great shows over on Dipdit Cards. And we will be back next Saturday at 7 p.m. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a wonderful night.